ask you a couple of questions. Okay? Your first teammate asked you, would you teammate least likely to date your daughter?
Um, probably, Gary Kirkland.
Yeah, definitely G. I would not.
Just no,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now, the second teammate question was, what animal would you be?
I don't know. Probably a cheetah, I would say, maybe. It's the fastest animal if thinking about it in baseball terms.
I'm not too sure, honestly. Probably like a bald eagle, just because you get to fly. I mean, that would be pretty cool.
So, what's it like being a catcher?
Being a catcher, I mean, it's a lot of duties. You gotta call pitches, you gotta block, you gotta do all these things, manage the infield as well, manage the pitcher. It's really everything about it. I mean, it's definitely a big burden.
What's it like being
Um, you're more in the game kind of because you're up close, and if you play multiple positions, you have to learn all those positions. But I'd say it's more interesting than like playing outfield because you're up close and you're in with every pitch.
infield? So, what's the go-to Gatorade?
Green apple.
Like the dark blue one, I don't know what it's called, but it's really, really good.
So, what's your go-to gas station?
I would say Casey's, and I'd probably get a green apple Gatorade with fruit snacks.
I would probably I go to usually Speedway, get an energy drink and like a protein bar. I mean, keep it simple.
So, what's your guys' walk-up songs?
Mine is undecided. I still have not decided yet.
I'm going Walking on a Dream because, it's an upbeat, nice song. It's a fun song to listen to.
Okay, so who are you marking down on your guys' calendar?
Definitely Valpo, Crown Point. Valpo is our rivalry, so I'd say them and Crown Point and probably Lake Central because they're both in battle every year.
I would probably be Valpa just because of the rivalry, and Portage because they beat us last year in sectionals.
Do you guys have any routines or batter's box?
Before I get in the batter's box, I draw a cross outside, and then I kind of just like take a deep breath, look at the barrel of my bat.
I mean, I just step in, clear the box, make sure it feels nice, breathe in, breathe out, and then just go to work.
Okay. So, if you had one question for your sole teammate left, or your two teammates behind you, what would it be?
Ooh. Honestly, I don't know. I don't really.
You want to keep the, who would you not let? Yeah, let's go. Who would you not let date your daughter? Let's go with that one.
Yeah.
Welcome back here to Chesterton Media Day. I'm with Nate and I'm with John. Okay. So, how's it going, guys?
It's going pretty well. Really excited for the season and ready to get it going.
It's been good. Long off season. Finally get back next week. Yeah.
So, your teammates asked you a very important question. Okay.
Okay.
So they asked, "What was your favorite sports movie of all time?"
I'd say my favorite sports movie would have to be Return of the Titans.
Honest, I'm gonna agree with that. That was a good movie.
Okay. What's the go-to Gatorade?
I like the strawberry one. It's not it's a good one to get. Not a lot of people like it.
I think my favorite Gatorade's got to be the orange one. It's very good.
So, what's the walk-up song?
All right, mine this year is 3 is the magic number because my number's 3, so it fits well.
For mine, I chose "Time of Our Lives" by Pitbull. I think it's really upbeat, and I think it get the crowd going.
So, who are you guys marking out?
I'll say Crown Point and Valpo is good matchups, but obviously Porters, we beat us last year, but Crown Point is a good team to play.
I'd say Crown Point, just because they're a great team and good competition. So I think it'll be a good battle.
So are you guys ready for opening day? That's right around the corner.
Of course, I'm really excited to play last year, so get going.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited. I really think that we have a really good team this year, and we do some pretty big things. So really excited, yeah.
So do you guys have any routines going into the box?
Kind of just keep it simple. Just put my foot in the same spot, just look at a spot on the bat, and then just take a deep breath and have to play and get ready.
For me, I just focus on my breathing. I step in, deep breath, really just focus on the at bat and just cancel out all the noise and just lock in.
What's it like going against one of these marquee pitchers?
Just gotta keep it simple because they're throwing hard, so you just gotta see it deep and just react what they're throwing to you.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing, just keeping it simple because obviously they're throwing a lot harder and speeding up just not going to help you. So just keeping it simple, trying to put the ball in play, advanced runners. Yeah.
So if you had one question for your guys' teammates, what would it be?
Least likely to date my daughter in the future.
Is it? I got one too.
If you want to ask one.
If they had to be an animal, what animal would they be?
That's a good one.
And why?
We'll be another 2 after this break here at Chesterton. Welcome in, folks, as we go, as I'll be your play-by-play announcer here, Josh Regan, with my color commentator, Steve Carrasco. Dusty, how's it going?
Pretty good. Tonight should be a really good matchup between these two teams. Chesterton, I mean, of course, one of the best here in the conference, but Laporte is also a pretty decent team in their own right. 3-5 record, but they can give Chesterton a challenge here today.
Absolutely.
That all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around you.
And John Knight on the mound for tonight's ball game here. I'm sorry, folks, if it's a little bit in and out, but
let's support the student athletes, coaches,
that's how
officials,
we get in Northwest Indiana. But nonetheless,
So it might be
Your
there to start.
cooperation is appreciated, and please enjoy the
Okay,
game.
I'll let you know.
Member Shriver Field has like
We're gonna do a shorter intro. We're gonna come on, Richie.
Welcome to Shriver Field here on RCSPN as the Icers come in at 3-5, while your Chesterton Trojans come in 10-3.
Comes in with a 10-3 overall record. 5-0 in the conference, leading off.
So what's the thoughts on the keys for the Trojans there, Dusty?
Number 23.
Yeah, I mean, for the Trojans, you know, I don't think they have to do much here today. They got a really stacked lineup there. You know, their record shows it all. But you know, if I had to point something out, it's going to have to be the bats. I mean, you know, they have been getting it going all year long, and they just got to really continue that trend here today, Josh. And yeah, you know, just have a good hitting day today here, and also on the field, they gotta be able to pretty much stop every ball.
Absolutely,
Zarnacki has been absolutely amazing here lately. As 3 for 5 last night with 3 RBIs and hitting over the scoreboard last night at Chesterton when these two played. An 11-1 ball game last night.
Now the starting lineups for your Laporte Slicers. Leading off at second, number 4, Keegan Ramos. Batting second at first, number 13, C.T. Rusbo. Batting third baseman, number 12, Cody
Taking
Benedict.
a second with PA.
Batting cleanup in right field today, number 9, Joey Kirk. Batting fifth in left field, number 20, John Wrinkle. Batting sixth, shortstop, number 11, Jordan Anderson. Batting seventh, designated hitter, number 8, Luke Lambert. He'll be hitting for the pitcher, number 7, Nate Moses. Batting eighth behind the plate, number 17, Noah Combs. And batting ninth in center field, number 3, Kellen Matsky. Slices are coached by Mr. Scott Up, assisted by Mr. Rob Schellinger and Mr. Jeff DeMass. First pitch in about 5-10 minutes.
How's the picture there, Dusty?
Looking pretty good there, Josh.
Take off Terry Season Beetle. That's a boo-boo bus.
As we go into it, as we could hear the sirens here as we're in town here as we go in Laporte.
Must have had something going on at the high school today. There's fire trucks and
Yeah, it might be a high-speed chase there, Josh, while we have this baseball going on here today.
Absolutely, as Trojans taking the field here as we go. As Knight, our first time watching John Knight pitch for this year on Regan's Corner Sports Network, as we've done a lot of New Prairie and mixture of Trojan and Falcon games this year. So the first time with Knight on the mound.
Chesterton have church?
No.
What's that? Chesterton have church?
No.
So the junior looking to make a big difference for tonight's game as we go.
Covered that. New Prairie was there last year. Oh, smoke.
As we go into commercial break here, sponsored by Freeman and Associates.
I would watch a New Prairie football game over the past.
Freeman and Associates, we've been providing strong ethical advocacy for our clients for 40 years. Our practice focuses on employment law, standing up for employees who have been the victims of unfair firings or discrimination in the workplace. But we also provide legal assistance on family law, criminal defense, traffic, and DUI matters, and we'll help you get old charges expunged so your record is clean. Check out the ways we can help at laportelegal.com. Friedman and Associates, standing up for you.
Play It Again Sports in Merrillville is your one-stop shop for athletic gear. They buy and sell gently used equipment, helping young athletes and saving you money. Bring in your unused gear for cash or shop their selection of top-notch gear at affordable prices. From beginners to pros, they have everything you need to dominate your game. Visit 1876 East 80th Avenue or call 219-500-4327 to experience the game.
Welcome back here as we go. Let's talk about Zarnicki a little bit there. Dusty, what are some things that we can see from Rob for tonight's ball game leading off?
Yeah, Rob Zarnicki, a vital player to this team, and he's gonna really need to get going for this team to execute the way they want to today, and have himself a good day.
Absolutely. And Troy Barrett there has been lights out ever since the game we've been in there. On both sides, on the plate and on the mound. He's in left tonight. Starts off after throwing a nice gem last night.
They need to make road repair. Bad. They're terrible. They're ready to go.
Well, they finally paid.
We saw that refreshment. We saw refreshment.
Boyd Bogart is horrible.
You know who that guy right now?
As we're in this beautiful field here in Schreiber Field, there's a ton of history here. As the meat slicing company is the reason why the name is Slicers in the first place. Multiple state championships for the Slicers. This is what baseball is what Laporte's known for. That's been down for the last, 4 or 5 years though.
That'll change.
But Bush does a lot of work for that guy, Ryan Dooley. He built that pole barn for him.
But
The one he's building right now, or the
Yeah.
first one?
what about how the Cubs have been doing? 7 straight games so far here in the young year after struggling for a couple games, a couple weeks into the
He
game.
took over when I was
Dusty.
assistant coach for swimming and left to go to the school board. He took over my spot. His son was a swimmer. Just super nice family. I love this one. And that's a beautiful piece of property.
Oh, God. Dooley put that thing.
Dusty, how is the picture? Is it still good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Looks really good. Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot of neat stuff. You go Chesterton.
Is it a little in and out? Is it?
Nah, it's pretty solid
Okay.
for now.
Okay. Good, because I was going to switch different links here for you guys at home because it's on yellow on my end. But if it goes red, then we'll just go into a different link here on Regan's Corner Sports Network.
Well, he did. That was originally
Copyright. We do not own any rights to this music played. But the keys for the Slicers is just try to get on base here as we go into it. Try to avoid the big innings that Chesterton is known for early in this year. Kind of not put yourself in a situation where you can hurt yourself with walks with their big hitters, with Zarnicki, with Glassman, and with
The kids that got it now.
Hackett as we go.
It's a couple of them died. A couple of these kids, Charlie's kids died.
Maybe he left it for that guy.
Yeah, Josh. So,
Taking care of the property.
who's the 9-hole hitter here today here for the Slicers?
I lived in
Not sure as we go. Dusty, I sent you the lineup. I just didn't have the
Yeah,
lineup.
because it looks like Chell and Matt, but you know they kind of scribbled a little there. So I guess we'll just work with that there, folks. Yeah, got to make it work.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure we'll hear from the PA announcer, so we'll be right there.
We'll be right there. But we're ready to get going here as we go pretty soon. As we're about to get
at their house.
baseball here on Regan Scores Sports. And again,
But yeah, Josh, I mean, you're saying Laporte has a championship under their belt. I mean, they do have a 3-5 record, but with that championship mentality, they could have a fight here today against Chesterton. But Chesterton does have a 2-3 record, so it's going to be really tough here for the Slicers. But the Trojans are going to have their hands full today.
Absolutely.
That's like
As the,
every time I go down to my brother.
don't quote me on this, but the last state championship Laporte has won is in 2000.
He has an upstairs. His house is kind of upstairs, but he had a walk-in basement, and we stayed in the walk-in basement part.
So it's been a minute.
And he has to get upstairs.
So,
yeah, they have a rich history though. As we go.
And he's making a killing off of that.
Eight state championships as we go.
Which one?
Oh wow.
Okay. And
Quite a bit.
Because Larry's.
But like you said, it's been a minute as we go into it.
they live in Edwardsburg.
I know, but they sold that, moved to one in South Bend, then.
Okay. They live on. They built a house.
But we'll go back into commercial break here, and we might be in a different link, but we might stay right here, depending on how the stream goes and if we get any complaints.
Larry ain't got a thing to worry about.
Welcome back here to Chesterton Media Day. I'm with Nate and John. Okay, so how's it going, guys?
It's going pretty well. Really excited for the season and ready to get it going.
It's been good. Long off season. Finally get back next week. Yeah.
So your teammates asked you a very important question. Okay. So they asked, what was your favorite sports movie of all time?
I'd say my favorite sports movie would have to be Return of the Titans.
Honest, I'm gonna agree with that. That was a good movie.
Okay, what's the go-to Gatorade?
I like the strawberry one. It's not like it's a good one to get. Not a lot of people like it.
I think my favorite Gatorade's got to be the orange one. It's very good.
So, what's the walk-up song?
All right, mine this year is 3 is the magic number because my number's 3, so it fits well.
For mine, I chose "Time of Our Lives" by Pitbull. I think it's really upbeat, and I think it get the crowd going.
So, who are you guys marking out?
I'll say Crown Point and Valpo is good matchups, but obviously Porter, we beat us last year, but Crown Point is a good team to play.
I'd say Crown Point, just because they're a great team and good competition. So I think it'll be a good battle.
So are you guys ready for opening day? That's right around the corner.
Of course, I'm really excited to play. Last year, so get going.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited. I really think that we have a really good team this year, and we do some pretty big things. So really excited, yeah.
So do you guys have any routines going into the box?
Kind of just keep it simple. Just put my foot in the same spot, just like a spot on the bat, and then just take a deep breath and have to play and get ready.
For me, I just focus on my breathing. I step in, deep breath, really just focus on the at bat and just cancel out all the noise.
Welcome back here after interviews here with our pitcher John Knight from Media Day there. Dusty, as we go into tonight's ball game between Laporte Slicers and Chesterton Trojans, as it's been a pretty long infield here from the Trojans, kind of just getting a little taste of Schreiber Field as we go.
Thanks for the burger.
Hey, no problem, man. Nice breeze right there, man.
Yeah, a little bit.
Lord, yeah. Jesus.
5 o'clock? Or this thing start?
For luck. You tell him, Kevin. Get off the field.
At least I don't know.
As we go into it, you can tell Laporte fans are not too happy of this long,
Which you really want after this song?
infield
They're
as we
just gonna
go.
rake it, not drag it. Oh, they're dragging.
As Slicers are just going to rake the field and they're going to drag the field as well. Laporte comes in with their orange alternate tops as we go, and the Chesterton Trojans the same with the black away uniforms as we go here in Duneland action tonight as we go into our broadcast here on Facebook and on YouTube at RCSPN TV, where athletes come first here on Regan's Corner. Our games to watch for our area, Elkhart and New Prairie will tip off at 4:30 as they've already started. Let's see here. Glenn possibly on a makeup with Regan. What's your thoughts on the area games here, and who's probably going to be our lineups that you think for baseball and softball for the end of the night?
I'm not really sure there, Josh. You give me your thoughts first.
Honestly, if Valpo comes to play again, there's going to be a couple athletes from there, and Lake Central is always a good option.
Yes. Pretty good.
But we'll just kind of see how everything goes and see how northern part of the state, because we've had a couple even from like Leroy that's on the further part almost to Ohio the last couple nights. So it's been
a good one.
Very wild. So the first night for our baseball for the night, we had our forum night, which was Rob last night. So to have a full lineup for tonight will be pretty good. And please look at that graphic and our Freeman Associates player of the game as well. So
We may not have a national anthem tonight.
Huh?
Oh,
We may not have a national anthem.
see.
Nothing's playing.
Laporte Slicer baseball
This is
is on
Dish.
the
I have
air
one
from
here.
Schreiber Field.
That sucks.
So what's your thoughts there,
It
Dusty?
is your Laporte Slicers returning home this afternoon for Game 2 of their Duneland Conference Home and Home Series against the Chesterton.
Yeah,
Trojans.
Josh, I mean, I think,
Friend Miguel Mendez, it's Ben Davis reporting And partner, we saw an offense.
Game maybe should have been started a while ago, but yeah, it's kind of they're stalling it out a little bit, trying to maybe ice the kicker in Chesterton here today.
I mean, they got to do something after that 10-run last night as we go. But like you are, always the Mr. Optical, Mr. Brightside, Mr. Brightside.
If you're going to win the ball game, Dave Moses is going to the mound there for the Slicers. You got to find a way to keep these Chesterton.
You gotta be. I mean, they're in the home field here in the Slicers. I'm hoping for a good game tonight.
Baseball pregame show, and it's only on 96.7.
And hopefully we get more than we've gotten this year so far in the Chesterton broadcast year. And the voice of Chesterton baseball, Josh Regan here on RCSPN. Because we've done the Maryville game, the Griffith game, all blowouts. On our favor, though, nonetheless. And then last night we were kind of thinking about it at Chesterton. We decided to go to New Prairie, and that got rained out against Elkhart. But nonetheless, tomorrow's game will be at John Glenn for the softball game of the week with Jimtown and John Glenn, as both are ranked this week in our poll.
As we set you up, the Chesterton Trojans get your Laporte Slicers here. Shriver Field this afternoon. Let's get right to our Kettle Limestone service. Starting lineups first for the visiting team on the scoreboard. Our visitors this afternoon, the Chesterton Trojans. Leading off is the center fielder, Rob Zarnandy. Troy Barrett at second and plays left field. Eli McClellan bats third and plays first base. The cleanup hitter for the Trojans this afternoon is Caden Hackett. Hackett doing the catching. Gary Kirkland at third base, batting fifth. Batting sixth is the pitcher, John Knight. Ethan Glassman bats seventh, shortstop. Nate Redmond will bat eighth in right field. And batting ninth, the second baseman, Isaiah Prater. Those are the Trojans. Here are your Slicers. Leading off at second base is Keegan Ramos.
You got something to say?
C.T. Russell bats second at first base. The Slicer field hitters, third baseman Cody Benedict. Joey Kurt will be in right field and bat fourth.
Was here and the door
Batting fifth in left field is John Ringo.
Get in.
Jordan Anderson bats sixth in shortstop position. Luke Lambert will serve as the DH and hit seventh for the pitcher named Moses. Batting eighth is the catcher Noah Combs. And batting ninth, center fielder Matt
Stay out.
So there you go, we're Kettle Limestone service starting lineups. Maybe part of it, we got about a couple seconds here before the national anthem will start this ball game. What do you think for a Slicers victory here this afternoon?
As we just heard the Eagles, as we go into the national anthem in a minute.
With the playing of our national anthem.
One last break. beautiful day here in Schreiber Field.
Welcome back here as we did the anthem here in Schreiber Field as we go. Dusty as first pitch just around the corner here as we go here on Regan Score Sports Network.
Over on the mound for your Slicers this afternoon is named Moses. Let's set the Slicer defense for you this afternoon.
When's the Cowscape?
May 9th.
Starting
Yeah, Josh, and like he said, Laporte does have home field advantage here, so they do have some type of advantage in this one. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be really tough, to really compete with this Chesterton team, because they're just really good in their own right, and they're just a really good team.
Absolutely, number 23 here with Rob Zarnacki here as we go. Coming in, the Kentucky commit, looking to do some damage to start off in that leadoff position. As Moses for the Slicers here, trying to right the ship here after that loss last night.
makes his way to the dish.
For Chesterton, center fielder Rob.
And we're ready to play baseball here on Wednesday afternoon at Schreiber Field.
Welcome to Wednesday night baseball here on Regan Score Sports Network here.
And he will start to stretch here today.
They're Dusty as we go. As Moses on the mound here for Laporte. As that one's just a bit inside. As for a strike there, quick.
On a Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah, and Moses is going to really have to pound the strike zone today in order to have a chance against this really strong Chesterton lineup.
Absolutely, as that's going to be a ball there. As a 1-1 count there as go. As that fastball goes awry after that slider finds the inside corner as a 1-1.
1-1 the count on Zarnacki, center fielder,
Zarnacki here as
He's
we
out of
go.
crouch and open stance to pitch.
Just a bit inside as Zarnacki knows the 4 Ds of dodgeball. Dip, dodge, and dodge. Avoiding that one with 2 balls, 1 strike here.
2-1 the count on Zarnacki. Here's the pitch. Swing
Yeah, swing and a miss.
Right here, partner. Now it's 2-2.
As Zarnacki just a little fooled on that curveball there as we go. Just gotta wait a little bit back. Look at how Moses' hand motion is out of the plate. That's gonna be strike 3 as we go. As strike 3 there is Zarnacki here as we go.
Next batter for the
One away, here comes Troy Barrett.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, it was just a really good outing there for Moses, and yeah, he's just really going to have to do more of that today, and just have himself a good day today.
Absolutely. I mean, that's one of the keys for Laporte coming in today, but for us, it's just we gotta keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? As that one's gonna foul back here, as that's gonna give you new life here for Troy. On strike 1 there as we go.
0-1 the count on Barrett.
As Barrett here trying to get a base hit here, pick up his fellow teammate and Rob here as we go. As Troy trying to do what he's doing the whole year, just being
the 0-1 pitch to
contact hitter.
It's a slider in there for a coach.
There's 2 strikes here. Troy's comp there on the player batting side of things got to be Horner from the Chicago Cubs. Nico as we go.
0-2 pitch, here it is.
As that one just bit outside. It was 1 ball, 2 strikes here.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Just took away.
As Barrett here as we go.
Wednesday afternoon, here from the ballpark.
As we go into
Moses sets on the mound on the 1-2 pitch on the way to Troy Barrett. Sweeter roller
Barrett.
towards short. It's going to be fielded by Anderson. Has to hurry.
and Barrett with an infield base hit there as we go.
Barrett, who runs well.
Yeah, Josh Barrett able to get just enough of that, and yeah, I mean, able to get here on base, you know, for the first base runner of the game, and yeah, I mean, that'll spark something here in this Chesterton
Now remember
lineup.
here, partner, yesterday
Absolutely.
they were in the same situation, albeit nobody out. McClellan came up front.
As McCollum, he's got pop himself to all fields.
Moses sets.
There's not many people in that lineup where you can say, here's a break here in the Trojans lineup.
Twice, yeah. And then he ran one off the fence.
There's Eli.
Barrett did lead off first. Moses sets at the bell. Here's the pitch. McKellen not showing flag. Pitch gets away from
As a pass ball here allows an easy stroll there for Troy as we go. There's 1 ball.
Yeah, Josh, and so that's gonna create a runner in scoring position. So yeah, here for Moses, now he has trouble here on the bases.
Here's the 1-0 pitch to McClellan from Moses and missed low.
As that's gonna be 2 balls, 0 strikes here to Eli here. They call him looking to do some damage here, and RBI paradise here as we go.
On Eli McClellan, the first baseman for the Trojans this afternoon. Moses sets the bell.
For the senior.
2-0 pitch to McClellan.
Heavy senior lineup here for the Trojans. That's gonna be a base hit as we go.
They're gonna hold Barrett
As the
first.
runners on the corners
Comes
here.
in the hole.
After
McClellan
Eli
holds
gets a
first.
base hit there.
And now Chesterton has something cooking. There's trouble.
Yeah, Josh, and that's just really good hitting there by Eli, able to get that one there in shallow outfield, and we get runners here on the corners now. So now Chesterton with a chance here to strike first.
Absolutely, as Hackett.
Runners at the corner. I don't know what kind of speed McClellan has over there at the first, but he doesn't look like a fast runner. I could be wrong. He looks like more of a power hitter.
That's what I thought.
He's got a short lead at first.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Moses sets at the belt. Barrett dances down the line at third. Here's the pitch to Hackett. This is
And Hackett takes as we go.
1-0.
As Eli's got underrated speed there at first as we go, and we know about Barrett's
Chesterton
speed.
plays back, playing for a double play. Good lead for McClellan. Hackett dancing on. Here's the pitch to Hackett.
As that one's going to go. 2 balls, 0 strikes here as Moses.
2-0.
And a little bit of a situation here.
Chesterton Trojans. McClellan's at first. Barrett's at third. There's 1 away here, top of the first inning. Chesterton threatening. 2-0 pitch from Moses to Hackett on the way, and Hackett.
And that one's fouled back there as we go.
Count goes to 2-1.
That's 2-1 count here after the foul back there as Hackett.
Yeah, Josh with Hackett, a good hack at that one, and able to stay alive here.
Absolutely, there's no puns intended there as we go, and he gets hit there as the bases are now a bonds-like level here on Regan's Corner Sports Network.
Here comes Gary Kirkland again.
Yeah, Josh, bases go juice with a hit batter, and that is not what you wanted if you're Moses here, and Laporte. So you know that's definitely something looming in the large here as we come to the next batter.
Absolutely, as
Bases loaded for the Trojans.
Kirkland's got power, but he's more of that contact hitter to get into there as we go. He's a tough out
Gary Kirkland.
Here's Kirkland.
as we go, as Gary trying to send it to Carrasco here as we
Bases
go.
full of Trojans, only 1 away. Here's the pitch.
As that one's just a bit outside there as we go. Just missing.
Control for the sniper pitch. Yeah, you're so far a walk and
As
hits
bases
by pitch in the inning from Moses.
are loaded here with 1 out, 1 ball on here as Moses finds a strike there on the curve. As Moses has a slider that you've seen so far, a curveball, and a changeup and a fastball.
1-1 count on Kirkland. Base is full of Trojans. Here's the stretch. 1-1 pitch.
And that ball is just a bit outside there as we go. As that slider kind of gets out as we go. Trying to get.
Josh, on that previous pitch, that curveball was a really nice curveball there. As Moses, he'll throw that from time to time.
Absolutely, and that slider just gets away with him a little bit there as a swing and a miss.
That's
2-2 there as we go, as that fastball, that high heater.
2-2 the count on Kirkland. This is a big pitch.
As a 2-2 here as Moses looking
sets
to
at the belt. The 2-2 to
fire.
Kirkland.
That one fouled back there as we go, as 4 for anyone nearby here on the stands looking at the broadcast.
Slicer infield right now. They're playing Benedict and Russell over the corner of the third.
It's Gary staying alive here.
Slicer infield plays back over another play for the double play.
Moses here as we go.
2-2, big pitch coming here. 2-2 on the way. It's foul away.
And that's fouled back there as we go.
I don't know how people do things nowadays.
And we do it again at 2-2.
But they had officially.
There, Dusty. I mean, after these foul balls, they're going to run out of balls here coming soon as we go. As this as both of them were battling
Here's the
here.
set. 2-2 the count on Gary Clark and 1 away.
Yeah, Josh, good battle here, and this is a very important out here in this inning.
Swing and a foul at the plate.
As he fouls that one off as we go into it.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, that's called staying alive right there. That's a really good contact foul ball right there, able to keep the bat going.
Absolutely, because Kirkland was a little bit fooled on that curveball for a second.
Breaking ball, frozen, strike 3.
And strike 3 there as we go.
Gets the job done there.
As you gotta adjust, you saw how Sarnacki got called on that. It looks like the strike zone's gonna be big here in the inner part of that plate.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, just a really good pitch there for Moses, able to fire that one in there, get second out of the inning. But if you're the batter there, you got to be able to lock onto that.
Absolutely, there's a foul ball there as we go, as Knight fouls that one off. As Moses looking to keep getting out of this inning, almost a Houdini act here as we go.
An 0-1 to count on John Knight. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball.
As that one, a 1-1 count here as Knight throws the 4 D's of dodgeball. Dip, dodge, and voids that one, moving the count to 1-1.
2-2 to count on Knight, or 1-1 to count on Knight. There's the pitch. The base is full of Trojans. Breaking ball. Call strike 2. All right, partner.
Strike 2 on that inside corner there as Moses has been living with that breaking ball.
1-2. Chesterton with the bases loaded, but Moses threatening to work out of the jam. Here's the set. And the 1-2 pitch. High for a ball. He went with high heat.
As a 2-2 here as we go, as Moses trying to get Knight to chase there as we go. With probably a curveball coming in either outside or the inside corner.
He's set up for the curveball right now, like he said. He's choked up on the bat, John Knight, hits out of the crouch. Here's the pitch. He went with
That's just a little high there as we go. Trying to get Knight to chase. Here, Dusty, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, Josh, I mean, we got a full count here, 2 outs. Really good pitch there, Josh. But yeah, I mean, this pitch right here, this could be a difference maker. Yes, sir.
He lifts his leg. There go the runners. The pitch, swinging a fly ball.
As that's going to be a fly ball here as we go.
Matsky shy of the track, sees it, makes the catch.
As a catch there as we go. As our Trojans leave the bases loaded here.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, that was a Really good piece of hitting there, just not able to drop in. And yeah, that will bring us to the bottom of the first as really eventful first inning. Top of the first inning will not amount to any runs as we'll go to commercial break.
And Associates, we've been providing strong ethical advocacy for our clients for 40 years. Our practice focuses on employment law, standing up for employees who have been the victims of unfair firings or discrimination in the workplace. But we also provide legal assistance on family law, criminal defense, traffic, and DUI matters, and we'll help you get old charges expunged so your record is clean. Check out the ways we can help at laportelegal.com. Friedman and Associates, standing up for you.
Welcome back here as we go. But Dusty, how's it going here as we go? As we see Knight on the mound here.
Yeah, Josh. I mean, that first inning was that top of the first inning was a big inning, but yeah, like I said, didn't really amount to any runs. But I do think that the Trojans getting bases loaded was a really good good start, good start to this game here. As Josh, really you want base runners here in the early going here, Josh.
Yeah, I mean you want base runners, but you want to cash it in as well, because they had a great opportunity there. But the curveball just...
Yeah, Josh, I guess that's why I'm really more the optimistic announcer.
Absolutely, but they had a little trouble with the curveball there in the last half inning there. Little Clint Eastwood movie for you guys to check out. Trouble with the Curve as we go. But nonetheless, we'll go into this half inning. For the most part, the lineup has been well for Chesterton, so we'll probably get it going throughout the game for many opportunities. But there's a good Houdini act by Moses in the last half inning. We're going into this half inning with Knight on the mound.
Here we go, Knight to Ramos, first pitch.
Ramos swings and a miss there as we go into it.
Bill Williamson found out in this league that we're in. Mark Hoser, got the award.
As Knight looking down his catcher Hackett. Fires just missing there as we go. As Ramos.
Yeah, Josh, and Knight has a good arsenal in his own right, as Moses showed there in the top of the first inning. Knight can really throw a good curveball and also a good slider there.
Absolutely. Was that one? 2 balls there as we go. 2 balls, 1 strike. Looked like Hackett kind of tried framing that one a little too prematurely. As that was a good frame job there by make up for it as 2-2 here as Ramos.
Sherry Banks. Ryan Banks.
2-2 count on Keegan Ramos. Sam's catcher Hackett. Lines and fires 2-2.
And he goes fishing just a little bit, but pulls the bat back just a moment before that head of the bat gets into the swing pattern, moving the count to 3-2 on the play.
3-2 count on Ramos.
Yeah, Josh, and that was really close, but able to hold back there and get by maybe a set here, and now we have a full count once again here in this ballgame.
Pitch. Ramos takes ball
And a
forward.
walk there. Not a good omen. The lead-off walk here for Knight, but we saw him the last half
Now,
inning.
here's a young man right here who's been swinging good bat for you. Here comes CT Russell.
First baseman, CT Russell.
As Restful stands in here.
Yeah, just to the left.
Usually you put your better hitter in the second slot here as we go, and that's your power hitter, and Restful as we go for the slicers.
There's a big off thrower first, diving back in safely.
As a pickoff move, no good there as we go.
Nice lead. Looks like he might be taking him off early in the count.
Here's the set by Knight. CT's ready
As
to
Knight
pitch.
looks.
Ramos takes his lead off first. First pitch to CT. Breaking ball missed low.
And takes for ball one there as we go.
Yeah, anticipate Ramos.
As Restful looking to do some damage here.
Position for
CT. Ready to go. Knight ready to go on the mound. Ramos leads off first. Now a step off the bat of Robert. Chases Ramos back to back.
As Knight looks back here as we go.
Your wife never teached it rightly.
Here's the set.
No.
Oh, 1-0 we count on Rustful. Nobody out man at first and slices the pitch. CT swings and lines up base.
And that's over the head of
Beautiful swing by CT. Ramos
shortstop
stops
here
second.
as
the throw
Slicers
comes
have
down. Runners on first and second.
business here as we go.
Nobody out. And now
Yeah, Josh, a really good hit there, by the slicers, by Rustful, and able to get runners on first and second now, no outs. And now, it's Chesterton really favoring this one, Josh, and Laporte kind of, giving the odds here a little bit.
Yeah, two seniors back to back here.
Runners on first and second. Nobody out for Laporte.
That one's in the dirt here as that fastball just gets a little ray from Knight.
Early in the ball game. The Duneland Tower
Like
team.
24 hours or passed away.
First two guys got on line.
Jim Miller.
Whole head of Benedict up there.
Reddish
With a chance to do
Nice,
some
really
damage.
long,
Yeah.
skinny. His heck is still not right.
1-0 we count on Benedict. Here's the stretch.
As
And the
Benedict
pitch.
here
Benedict takes the fastball.
takes the
inside.
fastball, goes 1-1 here as Knight looking to get a little bit of magic from Moses from the last half inning as we go into it.
He had the vote down.
Runners on first and
He had the
second.
vote
Ramos
down.
leads off first and
Yeah.
second. Rustful leads off first.
Scott
That was
Smith
playing
is one
shallow.
of the
He's
utility
the
guys.
skip
He was at the high school,
Benedict's
but
not
that's his
Here's the
father.
pitch.
And just a bit outside there as Knight
It was just hit the outside corner. And now it's 1-2.
has 2-1 here as we go.
Yeah, Josh, a good pitch there by Knight, just not able to catch the outside corner as count goes 2-1, and
1-2 on Cody
really good
Benedict.
chance here for Laporte for the first run of the ball game.
Cody Benedict just got away
Absolutely.
with inside fastball. It's 2-2.
As a 3-1 here as we go as Knight a little bit wild on that one.
Just like myself, we get out of the way.
As Benedict knows the forward to use a dodgeball. Dip, dodge, and dodge, avoiding that one as a 1-3 count as we go.
Ball looking from the side by Knight, who's also going to pride himself on his reflexes. Time for by Cody
As
Benedict.
Knight calls a little bit of the time there as we go. As Benedict playing a little mind games here with Knight.
Take advantage of it.
2-2 we count on Benedict. Runners at first and second for Laporte.
As 2-2.
Nobody out. Bottom of the first inning,
Excuse
no
me,
score.
folks.
Knight comes set on the mound. And a
As
2-2
Knight
pitch.
fires.
Benedict gets out
Just
of the way
bit
again
inside.
on inside fastball. And now it's full. It's 3-2 on Benedict.
3-2 here as we go into it.
In the last two pitches, let's see if we can either get a walk or get the base hit here. I prefer the base hit.
I would too. I'll
There's
take anybody to
Benedict
get on
here.
base. Knight looks in for the side. It's a big pitch here.
As Benedict probably looking to go opposite field as that's a hole there.
Here's the pitch. Benedict swings.
And that's going to be a base hit.
It'll wave Ramos around third. Here he comes. Front of the plate is cut off, and Ramos scores. And
As
it's 1-0
Laporte,
Slicers.
1-0 here
Cody
with nobody
Benedict
on.
comes through.
As Benedict with a base hit here as we go.
Yeah, Josh, just a really good hit there with Benedict, able to find the gap there. And yeah, I mean, you know, that runner there at second base was on his course, as able to come all the way home. The throw was at the plate, but it was just a little bit late, and Laporte gets their first run of the ball game.
Yeah, I mean, Laporte's got a heavy senior lineup as well. And they've known the Kurt, the big four here in the conference. So they're going to come in here, play this almost like their Super Bowl here, as their tradition is one of the best in the state.
Slicers lead the ball game 1-0. Here's the bottom of the first inning. We're looking for more.
As Chesterton
Don't stop
looking
now, boys. Here's the
to
seven by nine.
minimize
First
runs
pitch is
here
Joey.
as we go.
Swing
As
foul
Knight
back to screen. He was on it.
Yeah, Knight comes right back there with a strike there, Josh, and count goes quickly. 0-1 is Knight able to get ahead here.
Absolutely, as Kirk just a little bit off on that one, a little bit behind.
Here's the pitch.
That one's just a bit outside as we go.
It's 1-1 to count on Joey Kirk.
As Kirk trying to get some more runs here for the Slicers here as a 1-1 count.
1-1 we count on Joey. Runners on first and second for the Slicers. Here's the set by Knight. And the 1-1 pitch.
Fires.
Kurt swings.
That's going to be
short. It's down low by shortstop.
twin killing.
They have a second for one. They turn it to
And a
first
twin
double
killing
play.
here by the Trojans here as we go. That's a much needed for your Trojans here.
They're now 2 down.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, what a double play turn there. I mean, you know, straight to the shortstop and able to, you know, get there to second baseman over first, and now it goes from 0 outs to 2 outs in the inning, and yeah, this could be the final out here in the bottom of the first.
Absolutely, Reed
And
Raymore.
shortstop, yeah, Joey can move. So here he is, Wrinkle. Grounded one towards second. Got a little by second baseman Prater.
And a little can of corn, a little bit of an easy stroll there for Prater to put it away.
Slicers score a run.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, just a really good play there. Laporte does score 1, but yeah, you know, Trojans able to get out of it. One run allowed.
And Associates, we've been providing strong ethical advocacy for our clients for 40 years. Our practice focuses on employment law, standing up for employees who have been the victims of unfair firings or discrimination in the workplace. But we also provide legal assistance on family law, criminal defense, traffic, and DUI matters, and we'll help you get old charges expunged so your record is clean. Check out the ways we can help at laportelegal.com. Friedman and Associates, standing up for you.
Play It Against Sports in Merrillville is your one-stop shop for athletic gear. They buy and sell gently used equipment, helping young athletes and saving you money. Bring in your unused gear for cash or shop their selection of top-notch gear at affordable prices. From beginners to pros, they have everything you need to dominate your game. Visit 1876 East 80th Avenue or call 219-500-4327 to experience the game-changing difference.
Second inning.
Leading off the second for shortstop, Ethan Glassman.
As Glassman here, we saw the power in the first couple of games of Glassman. 2-3 home runs there as we go.
Glassman, shortstop, this afternoon for Trojans.
Yeah, Glassman really a good batter in this lineup.
Blue skies, like 70 degrees, 60 degrees.
Trying to get things going here for Chesterton.
Ramos is having a discussion with Anderson.
And yeah, trying to really get a base hit, you know, to get on, you know, get this inning going here.
Absolutely, and Ethan can tie it with one swing as well with the power to all fields.
Moses to last one. He swings.
And that ball is going to be drive
Back
here.
goes Matsky, shy of the track. He's got room, makes the catch.
And a catch there as we go.
Matsky, range over to his left, makes the
Right
catch.
fielder Nate Redmond.
One pitch,
As Redmond stands here as we go as a loud first out here on RCSPN. Voice of Chesterton Trojan baseball.
Yeah, Josh, talk about a loud first out. That was rocket there to left center, but center fielder able to bring that one in, and yeah, we'll have a one out in the top of the second.
Absolutely. As a swing and a miss. After Colin Reed Robson's grand slam last week, I should have stopped there with predictions as we go into it. As now I'm, since then, 0 for 3 here as we go. And that one's going to be foul back here. And that's going to be 4 in the stands as we go.
Yeah, Josh, and I mean, it's just the top of the second, but this has been a really good battle here between these two squads. I think Chesterton could strike back here, but only a 1-0 ball game here.
1-0 Laporte.
Yeah, I mean, one swing with this lineup could be a change here as we go, and that's going to be just a bit outside on that slider, just a little bit off. As 2 strikes, 1 ball here.
I like that. Nate Redmond versus Nate Moses. Here's the set by Moses, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing a roller foul.
And foul back here as Moses and Redmond stands in here as we go. Staying alive here.
Yeah, Josh, Moses able to get ahead here in this count, but does miss the ball, but comes right back with the strike. So staying aggressive here.
And the 1-2 pitch to Redmond.
Absolutely.
Breaking ball low.
And just missing on the play there. As you can hear the Slicer fans. Oh my goodness, because
yeah, Josh, the umpire does have a better look at that, but that did kind of look like it might have hit.
Slow down, Russell backhands. He will win the race
flag. As that's going to be an out there as we go. And you're right, the umpire does have a better call, and that was called towards us, but man, if you're going to be sportsmanship, you got to say when a call is not there, though, Dusty.
Yeah, and that might have barely missed the bottom of the strike zone, but it was close, Josh. I mean, if we had a replay as they do in MLB, could decide it that way, but yeah, it was a close call for sure.
It was a very close one. That could have gone either way, but that one wasn't as we go. As Packer. It's Prater here as we go into it.
Here's the set by Moses from the 1-0
as Moses looking to fire. And swings right through that one. A little bit early as Prater.
Yeah, I mean, it is, Slicer's ump here, so, I think he'd be honest more than anything.
Here's the 1-1 off.
Part of the home team here.
Prater.
Absolutely.
Oh, strike 2.
It's strike 2 here as we go into it. As 2 strikes.
Moses trying to work a clean section.
1 ball here.
Which would be huge out of the Slicer scorer first. He sets. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Prater. And it's called strike 3. Oh, what a slider that was.
And a slider there, finding the zone there as we go.
Moses went for 1-2.
We're going to the bottom half. 1-0 Laporte.
Yeah, it's a good one here in the bottom of the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and we'll be right back.
And Associates, we've been providing strong ethical advocacy for our clients for 40 years. Our practice focuses on employment law, standing up for employees who have been the victims of unfair firings or discrimination in the workplace. But we also provide legal assistance on family law, criminal defense, traffic, and DUI matters, and we'll help you get old charges expunged so your record is clean. Check out the ways we can help at laportelegal.com. Friedman and Associates, standing up for you.
6, 7, 8 hitters due up to the board.
Welcome back here on Regan Sports Network. We're in the Athletes Come First here on Regan Sports as we go into it. As sometimes you'll hear the radio station here in Eagle and the mics here on the TV as we go, as they're doing a great job on their end on the radio broadcast. As we go into our broadcast here with 11 here for Laporte to stand in.
Well, we never feel the ball in we had yesterday. At this point, it was already
Anderson stands in here, the freshman, in the middle of a lineup full of seniors.
Leading off the second for Laporte, shortstop Jordan Anderson.
Or our bottom fourth, I should say. Maybe it wasn't all running together.
Yeah, Josh. So now here in the bottom of the second, Laporte able to get the only run of the ball game. But yeah, you know, Josh, I think Knight is going to have to really work the count here in his favor in order to get ahead here in this bottom of the second.
Absolutely, and he's got a battle here as that one fouled back there as Anderson right on that one, just a little late.
First pitch hack in there for Jordan. Swing looks good. Just a little tardy on the pass.
You can tell Jordan trying to go yard there in that first swing there as we go.
Here's the pitch. Outside.
That was a 1-1 count.
Good eye by Jordan. Pitch was a little bit on the outside corner.
1-1 count on Jordan Anderson. Knight gets the side of his catcher.
Knight fires.
Kicks and fires. Anderson stops the foul.
And that one's foul once again there as we go.
Oh, somebody's front porch over there. It's 2-1 to count on Jordan Anderson. So Anderson on the count of 2-1. Knight.
Is Knight ready to set?
Why did fires 2-1 on 1-2 pitch?
The fire here is that one just a bit outside there.
Wait. 2-2. Yeah, 2-2.
That's 2-2 here and with no outs.
So 2-2 on Anderson.
Here in the bottom of the second.
Knight to Anderson, just in the way you're talking about at the second. Anderson fouls away again.
And stays alive there as we go.
Yeah, Jordan's pulling some good pitches here by the pitcher. This swing is looking good.
1-2-2 on Jordan Anderson. Knight will wind and fire.
And strike 3 as he gone.
Oh, that pitch looked like it almost hit the dirt there. I'm not sure what the umpire saw. But
Designated hitter Luke Lambert is hitting for the pitcher, Nate Moses.
Kleinberg here, the DH. What's your thoughts on that last pitch there, Dusty?
Yeah, Josh. I mean, I think it was really close there, but might have been the right call. You got one out in the inning.
Absolutely. As a strike 1 there as we go.
Looks like the umpire strikes and was trying to widen a little bit here now, so the batter's going to have to be a little bit more aggressive.
You got to adjust as the umpire here with baseball. That's just part of the game, as that one is just a bit outside. As Knight will make Ricky Vaughn very happy on that one as we go on.
More like a lot outside there, Josh. I mean,
Hey.
I missed that by a little bit.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
That's going to be a strike there as we go.
Yeah, good pitch right there. Able to come back with another strike and get ahead in this count.
Absolutely, as Knight bounces back there after.
1-2 pitch to Luke Lambert.
And that ball is going to be grounded to McCollum.
He'll win the race to the bag.
And McCollum's going to put it away.
Pitcher Noah Combs.
Yeah, Josh, a really good pitch there. Able to make the batter get on top of that ball, count it in the ground, and just get the ground out there and get the second out of the inning. But Josh, you might want to zoom out just a little bit, for the fans here at home.
As we go into it. As that one's just a bit inside there as it goes behind him as we go.
Yeah, that's a curveball that didn't curve or keep up.
As
Just low.
Yeah, just a little
I
bit.
thought he kind of
It's,
changed his turns, but it did not.
yeah,
It missed it.
kind of a little bit
So
of
it's one
wild
on the count
pitches
on
here.
Combs.
You know,
Here's
in
the
this
pitch.
bottom of the second here for Knight. He tries to get back on track.
Outside corner, it's 1-1.
I think it's part of John's strategy here, as
1-1 the count
with that
on no
curveball
Combs.
behind the back
Second,
there, as we just
2 outs,
kind
Slicers
of
lead by
saying
1
here,
run.
I'm going to be
Pitch.
controlled wild here as we go.
Combs swings 1,000 back to the screen.
As that's
Now
going
it's
to be
1-2. 1-2
strikes,
on no
1
Combs.
ball here as we
2 outs,
go.
second inning, Slicers
As
lead
Combs
1-0.
here trying to get on base here for the Slicers, and Knight trying to put him away here at Slicers Field as we go here, and Schreiber.
Here's the windup. And the 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss as he gone as 2 strikeouts back to back, and that's how we're going to end the inning there here on the Regan Sports Network.
On to the third. 1-0.
Chesterton
Laporte.
0. You listen to Slicer Baseball only on 96.7.
And Associates, we've been providing strong ethical advocacy for our clients for 40 years. Our practice focuses on employment law, standing up for employees who have been the victims of unfair firings or discrimination in the workplace. But we also provide legal assistance on family law, criminal defense, traffic, and DUI matters, and we'll help you get old charges expunged so your record is clean. Check out the ways we can help at laportelegal.com. Friedman and Associates, standing up for you.
Welcome back here as we go into it, as the second time that these Chesterton batters are facing Moses here as one of the best hitters in the conference stands in here.
Back to the top of the order for Chesterton, center fielder Rob Zarnecki.
As Zarnecki stands in here as we go.
That's Dylan Bradford, a right-hander. Going to get loose in the Chesterton bullpen. First, Zarnecki's going to face Moses of Laporte. Here's the first pitch.
That's Moses. Ball 1 there as we
low,
go.
I guess it's 1-0.
Yeah, Josh, you know, Zarnecki versus Moses. A really good matchup there as Zarnecki tries to get things going here for the Trojans.
Absolutely. As Moses did a good job in the first man appearance to Rob, putting him off balance a little bit here. If there's a fastball down the middle, that could go 350 feet plus. Swing and a miss. That's a changeup. Good change of speed there from Moses. As a 1 ball. 1 ball. I mean, 1 strike, 2 balls here. Excuse me, folks. As that changeup really did fool Zarnecki. That one just a bit outside. As 3-1 here after that slider just gets a little bit away from Moses.
Challenge him here.
Yeah, Josh, and it might be best interest here of Moses to maybe walk Zarnacki.
Swing a roller towards short. Anderson fields, sets the feet.
Anderson puts it away there.
And he got him. Good play by
And
Jordan
just
Anderson.
gets Zarnacki there as we go.
Zarnacki grabs out 6'3". One down. Here comes Troy Barrett.
Left fielder, Troy Barrett.
As Barrett with the base hit last time out.
Was moving fast, but got him by a couple steps.
That was a good play by Jordan. Freshman shortstop for our Slicers. Too many words out there. Let me get tongue tied up here. Here's Barrett, the left fielder. First pitch to Troy from Moses.
As
There's that
Moses
sliding
with a strike there as we go.
Yeah, that slider keeps getting better.
That slider's been filthy there for Moses as we go, and that curveball as well. Putting a little bit of off balance here for these Trojans so far. That's been basically a murderous row for the first part of this year.
Let's tighten it back up. So it's 1-1 on Barrett. Moses sets on one pitch. There's a strike.
And a strike there. Is 2 strikes there as Bradford has 2-1 here to
1-2
Troy Barrett.
on Troy Barrett.
Has 1 ball, 2 strikes here, Barrett, as we go. As
Barrett
Moses.
chokes up on that bat. It's on the wide stance to the crouch. Pitch. Barrett smokes it on the ground, foul. Third base side.
Moses.
We do it again. And 1-2.
Just did enough there to keep Troy off balance there as Barrett staying alive. As
1-2
Dusty
on
cue
Troy
the
Barrett.
music
Nice
there as we
winning
go
pitch
into
for the
it.
Trojans. Here's the set from Moses. And the pitch. Way outside of the backstop.
Yeah, I want
2-2
to let you call that one there, Dusty.
Yeah, Josh, and Barrett, able to work this count 2-2. Just a wild pitch there, and Barrett, one of the best batters in this lineup,
2-2 pitch.
and get a hit here for the Trojans.
Outside.
Absolutely, as that one, 2 outside
3-2.
pitches there. As Barrett has worked back in the count here, as Troy trying to lead the way here this year, the Purdue commit.
3-2 on Barrett. Here's the set from Moses and Barrett fall
As
for time.
Barrett takes a second here as we go.
Bradford's still getting ready in the Chesterton bullpen. And in no hurry.
As the fireballer,
Here's the pitch.
Bradford.
Barrett swings and pops it up. On the infield line, shallow right.
And that's going to be trouble. And that's going to be a double there.
Ball is fair, and it's one of the shortest doubles you'll ever see for Troy Barrett. The ball barely.
They call that a Omaha blooper there as we go.
He takes 2.
Yeah, Josh, I've seen many of those in college baseball, and it worked out just as well here in high school, and able to get a double on it. And now, Josh, the tying run is at second base.
Absolutely, and Big Eli stands up here as we go.
Now Ethan Glassman is up in the Chesterton bullpen. They have a man at second and 1 away. Here is McClellan taking a ball down low.
Did they call him?
1-0 on McClellan. Runner at second. He's the tying run. Third.
McCollum has open grass for days here as we go. As he goes has an error on the shortstop.
And there are other winners on first and second for Chesterton. You cannot make mistakes like that against a team like this.
That's one of the keys we came into today for the Slicers. You cannot make errors when you're playing against the Big Four here in the Duneland. One of the Big Four in Chesterton, which is
first base. That could be a big error. Let's see if Nate can work around that. Here's Hackett. You have another one. Jordan made the next one.
That's Hackett here, looking to
Here's the
make
pitch.
Anderson pay there.
Swing a ground ball to second, slowly hit. Ramos only plays the first. They get the out there.
As Hackett
Meanwhile,
does his job
runners
there,
face the
as
second
the
and
runners
third, but
go
now there's
into
2 down.
position here for
As Hackett
Kirkland.
rounds out 4-3.
Yeah, Josh. Good sacrifice there and able to move up the runners. And yeah, now with the base hit, the Trojans can take the lead.
Absolutely, as Gary trying to hack in the Kirkland runs here as we go into it.
Moses gets the sign from his catcher. Runners at second and third for Chesterton. Here's the pitch. Here's a check swing, and he went, and it's 0-1.
And a strike one there as we go, as Gary went right through that high heater as we go
0-1
into
the
it.
count on Gary Kirkland. Third inning, 2 outs. Runners at second and third for the Trojans. Slashers lead 1-0. Moses' pitch on the way.
As a strike there,
2.
quick 2 strikes here to Kirkland. As you want Kirkland to kind of be patient here, but at the same time be
0-2
guarded.
the count on Gary Kirkland. Third inning.
Because most likely there's going to be a curveball or slider in the dirt for him to chase.
Moses' 0-2 pitch to Kirkland. Here it is. Swing the
And he fouls that one back
Wait, now it's Maines
as he
0-2.
stays alive. Well, staying alive. Oh, staying alive.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah, Josh, it's a huge at bat here for the Trojans. The 0-2 count. Moses trying to get out of it.
Kirkland will take the ball outside.
And a ball outside there as we go, as Kirkland.
My partner was ready to ring him up.
That barely missed the outside corner.
Yeah, Josh, how about Kirkland? The discipline able to hold back there.
Moses
He's better than me because with that strike zone, I would have been swinging on that one. As that
Swing
one.
and drive to center field.
That's going to be
Natsky
caught.
has it. Hit it over.
And that takes care of Chesterton in the third. No runs. And yet, there was 1 Laporte error and 2 left. So the bottom half of the third. 1-0. Laporte.
It's 1-0 here. Schreiber Field. We'll be back after this break with Josh Regan and Dusty Carrasco on the call here on YouTube and Facebook.
And Associates, we've been providing strong ethical advocacy for our clients for 40 years. Our practice focuses on employment law, standing up for employees who have been the victims of unfair firings or discrimination in the workplace. But we also provide legal assistance on family law, criminal defense, traffic, and DUI matters, and we'll help you get old charges expunged so your record is clean. Check out the ways we can help at laportelegal.com. Friedman and Associates, standing up for you.
Mansky.
As Mansky stands in here, welcome back here, folks. As Bradford
finished the season we had last year.
on the
First we get to call some baseball games. We have a whole other month of baseball games.
dirt mound in the
Speaking of
bullpen there, as
football,
Knight
the NFL draft.
set to do work here in
A
the
lot of people are
third.
excited about that around the area. Here's Mansky.
Mansky ready to set here.
Knight face Mansky. Slashers leading 1-0 bottom of third. First
Fires
pitch to
here as we
Mansky.
go.
That's in there for a call. Strike in its own one.
And a strike here as we go into it. As Mansky trying to just
Mansky,
get something
right-handed
going here.
hitter.
Jump start here. as a 1-0 ball game.
Good swing, good stay out line hole for the slicers. Here's the pitch. And that was low.
As a 1-1 count here.
Moves to 1-1.
What's your thoughts here? Keys for the slicers to keep the lead here and build off of it here in the bottom of the third. There, Dusty.
Set pitch. That's on the outside corner for a strike. Now it's 1-2.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, I think Slicers doing a pretty good job here in this ball game of getting runners on base, and in that first inning was able to get that first run, and yeah, now I think they just need to kind of keep it going. Being a Chesterton right there knocking on the door, so yeah, just a really competitive ball game between both these teams.
Absolutely, I say just knocking on that door as we go into it. Just not getting anything to go as Maskey putting his foot in Lake Michigan as he puts it looking for that strikeout as Knight puts him out. As Ramos stands in here as grounded out in his previous at bat.
Here's Ramos. Third inning, Slicers leading by a run, 1-0. Over the Chesterton Trojans. Knight. It'll line up the first pitch.
Actually, excuse me. Base hit.
Now
he grounded out as he's going to be 1 for 2 here as one heck of a play there from Knight.
That was a Gold Glove play.
First baseman, C.T. Russell.
By John Knight.
There, Dusty. I mean, that's going to be a darn out there as we go right there as a ground out. A little foreshadowing because Ramos got a base hit at first and ground out right there.
Yeah, Josh, really good play there. Able to get the second out of the inning. Now just 1 out to end this right here in the bottom of the third.
Absolutely, that was definitely one of those swings where he wanted to hit that 400 plus.
Right center field. CT's looking to put that little roof of the school.
Had he made contact, he might have had a chance.
It's all 1-1 Russ
here as we go. Russ Bull
2 outs here on the
trying
Russ
to
Bull
get
3 good swings off.
A home run
There's
there
the
as
line
we
of the
go.
0-1 pitch. Swing a line
That
drive.
ball is going to be the line drive right in front of the center fielder.
CT is strong getting here to here. CT slaps a single up the middle. Man on, 2 outs. Now Toby Benedict gets a chance.
Yeah, Josh, able to get a solid hit up there at the middle.
Baseman,
Able to get
Benedict.
a runner on here with 2 outs, and yeah, I mean, Josh, Laporte, if they want to get a 2-out rally going here, then they could do it here in this bottom of the third.
Yeah, Laporte's trying to get another rally going as you have 2 best players on your team to do so right now as Russ Bull and
CT leads off first.
Benedict with an RBI in his previous
Joey
play
Kirk
appearance.
on deck for Slicers. We lead the ball game 1-0 over the Chesterton
An
Trojans.
RBI single.
Here for Shriver Field this afternoon.
Driving in Roberts.
First pitch to Benedict. Swing a high.
That's going to be a
pop fly.
skyscraper there.
They see it. They do, and they haven't. Fetch made over
And that's
third
going to
base.
put it away.
Laporte in the third. No runs, they hit.
Yeah, Josh, so Chesterton able to get out of the inning unscathed, then we'll go to the top of the fourth after this.
Fourth.
And Associates, we've been providing strong ethical advocacy for our clients for 40 years. Our practice focuses on employment law, standing up for employees who have been the victims of unfair firings or discrimination in the workplace. But we also provide legal assistance on family law, criminal defense, traffic, and DUI matters, and we'll help you get old charges expunged so your record is clean. Check out the ways we can help at laportelegal.com. Friedman and Associates, standing up for you.
Welcome back here as we go. Voice of Chesterton
Yeah,
baseball here, Josh Regan.
Leading off the
Dusty
Chesterton
Carrasco.
fourth.
Voices
Shortstop,
of Chesterton baseball.
Ethan Glassman.
So here's Glass.
As a pinch, John Knight here as we go.
That's not as nice.
Knight.
My mistake. First one this year. Pitcher, John Knight.
As Knight stands in here as we go.
Laporte, here's the first pitch tonight. This is outside.
As just a bit outside there as we go.
1-0, fourth inning. Selection to the ball game, 1-0.
They put a 4 there.
Ben Davis, Miguel Mendez alongside you. You're on 96-78, Laporte. Here's the pitch. There's strike. It's 1-1.
As a 1-1 here as Knight takes.
Fastball on the inside corner. Managed to get Knight to fly out this last at bat.
Yeah, Knight's 0 for 1. Flew out to Matsky in center.
As
Here's
Knight
the
slide
set.
down
Moses
his
is
last
1-1
plate
pitch.
there.
Swing and
Swing and
miss. Now
miss
it's
as
1-2.
Knight goes fishing, gets awarded with a K as we go with a strike.
Ethan
on
Glassman
play.
waits on deck.
As 2
Look
strikes,
how far
1 ball
Knight is
here.
choked up on that bat. He's got to be choked up at least a couple, 2-3 inches. Here's the pitch. You know
Yeah,
more
swing and
good. He
miss
swings and misses, strike 3.
Knight gets awarded
Knight's
with
gone
a
swinging.
strikeout there after going
One
fishing
down
as
here
we
in the
go
fourth.
into it.
Now Ethan Glassman's coming up.
Yeah, Josh. So Moses working the count here in the top of the fourth, able to get ahead in that count, able to get the out. And yeah, Josh. I mean, it is only the top of the fourth, but Chesterton, they really gotta get the butts running.
Big shortstop. Here's the pitch. He swings
And that could do it there as that one's carrying, and that's going to be caught.
And there are 2 now. You play like Kalamansky.
Josh. I mean, just Josh, a really good charge into that one, but that just falls short of the track. And I mean, if you're a Chesterton fan, that's not what you wanted to see there.
Absolutely, because Redmond, Glassman has had 2 scares and Slicer's pitcher right there in his 2 appearances as warning track outs. As that's going to be fouled there as we go.
That's a nice curveball on the inside corner there.
Yeah, Josh, and after a charge like that, you kind of wonder if, how long Moses really has left, here in his outing.
1 pitch from Moses.
Well, if you're a Slicer fan, you better hope he has a lot more pitches in his arsenal because it could get ugly. Because he's been very well with that curveball inside corner there as we go. It's kind of been the Achilles heel of this Chesterton Trojans lineup.
Yeah, Josh. I mean, I think Moses, he has, he's been doing a really good job here, in this ball game. But yeah, he's gonna have to really show that he's still got it here in the next 2 innings.
Absolutely. As a 3-1 count here as we go.
Now it's 3-1 on Nate Redmond. Isaiah Prater
As Redmond drawing it to a hitter's count here as a 3-1. As Moses on the mound here fires. And that's going to hit him.
Oh my goodness.
I like that.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Judge, I was just saying it, if you let a charge go, I mean, just shy of a home run. And then, the batter after that, just hitting him on the fourth ball there. And, now, Josh, I mean, runner on first, the Chesterton can take advantage here.
Yeah, I mean, if Prater gets on, it gets interesting because a hitter like Rob Zarnick, he's not going to be 0 for that long as we go. As Moses almost gets himself out of the inning there with that pickoff attempt. But like we always say, when there's no pickoff attempt to get, that's going to be a no-go as we go.
Partner, we have to have close company for that story. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That misses outside for a ball. I'll never forget that night.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, that's 2 straight balls here, and like you said, this might get interesting, so we're going to have a meeting here on the mound.
Absolutely, because he's
Coming up,
got to
pitching
settle him
changes
down
on this
there.
ball game. We're here to remind you all pitching changes on our broadcast. Brought to you by Pave the Excavated in Stoner. That was a quick one. Good job.
Yeah, it was a quick meeting. We might have seen something.
Yeah, quick meeting there on the mound, and maybe just telling them, hey, you got this, and just calm the nerves a little bit. Get back in there. Go back into this.
Yeah, I mean, you got to at this point where Moses has been pitching well, especially after getting 11 runs up last night to the same team. You got to go what's working here as we go.
Yeah, Josh, a really good breaking ball there. I mean, able to really work the top of the strike zone with those breaking balls and able just to really fool the batters.
Absolutely, as 2-2 count here as we go, as Prater staying right on that one. Just a little bit early on that one as we go.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Yeah, a little early on that one. You want to get right on time there and maybe get a little over the ball there to try to get that hit there.
Absolutely.
And the
Curveball
2-2
probably
pitch
coming
on the
inside
way. Swing!
or outside as a strikeout.
No runs being scored. No runs. No hits. 1 Chesterton Trojans.
What can you say here as it's a great ball game here on Shriver Field as 1-0 Laporte here as we go.
You're on 96.
And Associates, we've been providing strong ethical advocacy for our clients for 40 years. Our practice focuses on employment law, standing up for employees who have been the victims of unfair firings or discrimination in the workplace. But we also provide legal assistance on family law, criminal defense, traffic, and DUI matters, and we'll help you get old charges expunged so your record is clean. Check out the ways we can help at laportelegal.com. Friedman and Associates, standing up for you.
Let's report.
Designated hitter.
Right fielder, Joey Kirk.
As Joey Kirk stands in here, your Trojan softball team won 12-0 to Maryville today as we go into it. After their thriller a couple days ago with Valpo after a Miller walk-off. But nonetheless, here we go with Knight still on the mound here.
Here's Joey.
As Kirk.
That double play. 19 to Kirk.
That one's just a bit outside.
For a ball, we counted 1-0 on Joey Kirk.
That's Joey Kirk here.
1-0 on Joey Kirk. Here's the lineup, a 1-0 pitch.
As Knight
Kirk will take a strike.
Takes us, throws a strike there. 1-1 here as we go.
1-1 the count on Joey Kirk.
As
Here's
Kirk,
the lineup by John Knight, 1-1 pitch on the way.
as Knight fires.
Now this is low for a ball. Now it's 2-1.
That's 2-1 there, Dusty.
1-0 they hit.
Fights it.
Boy, the way gave most of the suspension.
Yeah, Josh, that pitch just misses. Got those 2-1, and now, Laporte trying to get a runner on.
So he takes down in for a ball.
And a walk.
As this could be a leadoff walk once again here, as it's a 3-1 count here, as you just want
3-1 on
your
Joey
junior to
Kirk.
throw it in here.
Left-handed batter, White. Here's the lineup. 3-1 pitch for Knight. Joey takes ball 4.
That's a
Put it back
leadoff
from Joey
walk
Kirk.
here.
He draws himself a walk. There's a start. Man aboard.
Yeah, Josh, you know, after that walk, I won a meeting on the mound here for, you know, the Trojans because, yeah, I mean, that's another leadoff walk there, and that is not what you want to see if you're a Trojans fan.
Absolutely not. I mean,
so here
the
is John Regal, the left fielder. Regal, 0 for 1 in the ball game. He rounded out for 4-3. First,
Reed Raymore here.
Kurt leads off first. Regal's showing butt, pulls the bat back, takes it outside for the ball. 1-0 on Regal. I like it.
Has a ball there as well.
Coach up goes to some
yeah, Josh, you know, it's another ball here.
Let's see what's in store here.
Or night, and
Slashers lead the ball game.
I mean, yeah, you know, I said maybe a meeting on the mound, but there is no meeting on the mound, and we're just gonna let Knight, you know, kind of try to work through out his trouble.
Absolutely.
Well, snap will throw down.
As Hackett trying to hack the system there and help his teammate out as we go into it. But just a little bit off on that throw.
I thought he made an attempt at that one.
Yeah, he sure did. 2-0 we count on Wrinkle. Joey shortens up that lead just a little bit. Here's 2-0 off Wrinkle on the way. He shows bunt, and he gets it down out in front of the plate. Catcher bobbles it, picks it up, and has no play.
Having trouble with that. It's 2 on.
Runners in first and second. Nobody else. It's going to be an E2, would be my guess. And the batter, freshman shortstop Jordan Anderson.
Yeah, Josh, you know, just a really good bunt there, you know, by the Laporte batter. And, yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, you know, you could have, you know, probably, you know, got down the bounce, but just a really hard ball to play and not able to make the play there at first.
Yeah, I mean, that's a very hard play for Hackett to make there, but
Anderson gets the luck out, and it's a beauty, folks. He might beat it out. Pitcher slips the ball.
As the bases are now loaded here for the Slicers.
What a beautiful bunt there by Jordan.
Yeah, Josh, back-to-back good bunts here for Laporte, and you know how it's talking about that, you know, meeting there on the mound. Well, you don't have the meeting there on the mound, and now you have bases loaded. So, you know, if you're the coach here, you're kind of scratching your head and wondering why you didn't have a meeting on the mound there after that first ball.
Absolutely, and you still don't. I mean, Hackett put it to himself there to kind of settle down his junior as we go, as Caden. It's just trying to kind of calm down John here is to kind of just be like, hey, kid, you had 3 straight bunts here. That was high quality here by the Slicers. The Slicers trying to slice a little bit more entirely, you know, kind of slice and dice with their offense.
And run. There's the set by Knight. Big sequence here early in the ballgame. There's the pitch. Lambert takes the ball low. I shouldn't say early. Where's the full? The big league game, this would be early in the ballgame, but
That's Lambert here as we go. As we're basically in the 4th inning stretch here as we go.
There's the set by Knight on the mound. The 1-0 pitch. The bases full Slicers. Lambert takes the ball inside.
And a great stop there from Caden as we go.
Scoring on that stop.
Yeah, Josh, you know, the meeting there on the mound, you know, for the catcher and the pitcher, but no coach involved. So, I mean, you know, not really a, you know, voice of high authority and telling what to do here. Now it's a 2-0 count. Got bases loaded, no outs.
Lambert takes a strike on the inside corner.
Strike there on the inside corner.
That's a good take there.
Yeah, Knight able to come back with a well-needed strike there and able to make them go 2-1.
Absolutely. But you can tell the infielder just get 2. We can take 1.
Grounds 1 to second. Fielded by the same baseman. They'll throw home for 1. Back to first.
Nice stop there from Eli.
Good stop at first base by McClellan.
McCollum saves a run or 2 as that errant throw there from Hackett could have really damaged the situation.
Lambert safely at first.
Yeah, Josh, really good play there by the second baseman. Coming home with that, just a really smart play and went back to first, but not able to get the runner at first, get the double play, and I'm still bases loaded here with 1 out.
Absolutely. But you just want Hackett to kind of settle down that catcher's position because he's one of the better catchers in the
Combs takes outside for a ball.
Because that's going to be a ball.
Yeah, if you know what Combs right here, you want to show discipline.
Ball 1 there as we go.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, Josh. Yeah, Josh, that one just there outside. And another 1-0 count. I mean, it's been really hard for Knight to get ahead of these counts and have to work back here.
Absolutely. He fouls that one off as a 1-1 here.
So 1-1 count on Noah Combs.
As you just tell John Knight to just survive and advance here as we go to the next batter. Just get 1 out or get 2. But that was a heady throw there by the second baseman.
Here comes the 1-1
The previous one to go.
Yeah, Josh.
At the belt.
Yeah, Josh, I expect a good off-speed pitch here.
Away for a ball, and now it's 2-1.
As a fastball, as he pulls that one a little bit there as we go.
Yeah, Josh, it looked like a fastball, but if I was given the pitches there, I would have went with the off-speed, try to get that second strike.
Here's the pitch. Combs swings, grounds one towards short. It's fielded by Glassman. They get a second one.
And gets a double play there to get out of the inning. A twin killing, and the Chesterton Trojans save in the deficit of 1 as we go into the top of the 5th.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, a huge play there, able to get the double play, able to get out of the jam, and yeah, Josh, we go to the top of the 5th, still 0-1.
We go to the 5th. Let's score for Schreiber Field.
And Associates, we've been providing strong ethical advocacy for our clients for 40 years. Our practice focuses on employment law, standing up for employees who have been the victims of unfair firings or discrimination in the workplace. But we also provide legal assistance on family law, criminal defense, traffic, and DUI matters, and we'll help you get old charges expunged so your record is clean. Check out the ways we can help at laportelegal.com. Friedman and Associates, standing up for you.
As the momentum switches almost to our side here, as we got one of the better power hitters in the state who's been over, and then you have a absolute heady couple plays there by the Trojans there. And Dusty.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, just an insane double play. I mean, as we said, it was a crazy play there at second base coming home, because, most infielders, they panic, and they go to first base instead, but it would prevent the run, come home, get the first out of the inning, and then just get the double play to get out of it.
Absolutely, and then McCollum just saving 2 runs there in that dig after that fastball from Hackett as we go.
Getting off the 5th for Chesterton.
Zarnicki stands in here with an 0-for-2 outing so far here. A ground out in his previous, and a strikeout, looking to do some damage.
Moses to Zarnicki, first pitch.
As Moses just a bit outside here.
We had some momentum after getting out of the jam a little bit.
Zarnicki looking
Let's see if Moses can hold the line here. 1-0 count on Zarnicki. Here's pitch.
Zarnicki looking
2-0.
2-0 here.
Yeah, Josh, we were kind of seeing that there in the top of the 4th where Moses was kind of regressing here in his pitch count.
It's low, 3-0.
That's 3-0 here as a hitter's count. Do you get Rob the green light here?
I mean, yeah, Judge. I really don't think you do, just because Moses is struggling here. You kind of expect the ball here.
Here's Moses 3-0 and is in there for a close strike right now. Broadway.
Has a strike there as we go. As you're right on that one.
Yeah, Judge, most definitely. I mean, Moses still struggling here, so look for a strike here. But if it's a ball, let this go for sure.
One pitch all the way.
Yeah, swinging Mike.
3-2. Good fastball from Moses.
As he is early on that fastball as we go. You want him way back here and just drive it.
3-2 on Zarnacki.
Yeah, now full count. Pressure on both players here as Moses tries to get his mojo back.
3-2 pitch. Moses to Zarnacki.
Zarnacki here as we
Long
go.
set. Now here it is.
And Zarnacki got his mojo back, as that's going to be at least 2 or 3 here. As Zarnacki to 3, as he's going to have a triple.
Triple to start the 5th inning, and now there's real trouble brewing.
Absolutely, there's trouble as we go into it. As Troy Barrett stands in here after Zarnacki getting his groove back there as that triple, getting his mojo, getting his Austin Powers back there as we go.
Yeah, Josh, it's going to be Zarnacki starting off the inning with a bang. How about the triple from the young stud, as now runner at third, no outs, and damage brewing here in the top of the 5th.
Absolutely, as ball 1 there to Barrett himself, who is a gap-to-gap hitter.
No action in the slash of bullpen out the moment.
Yeah, Barrett in the 2-hole for a reason, trying to bang in the first run of this ball game for the Trojans.
Barrett swings and chops a foul.
Boy, that could have been right there. That could have been an interesting play at home as the speedster Zarnacki, as that could have been with as a 1-1 here as we go.
Caught that ball in a hop.
Yeah, Barrett, I mean, he's had so many RBIs all the season, and now looking for one of the most important in this ball game.
It's outside. You catch my Holmes to say run.
As 2 balls, 1 strike here, and 0 out here to Barrett. As Troy looking to do some damage.
Yeah, really good battle between these two. As Moses trying to get back in this one.
Barrett swings, might have chased ball.
That's fouled back.
Foul away off to the right.
That's fouled here. Moving 2-2 here as Barrett right on that, just a little bit off.
Yeah, Josh, now goes 2-2. Really important at bat here as Barrett tries to come in clutch.
I can see a CNI single coming pretty soon. And that's going to score tie the game there. As an infield base hit here for Barrett, as Troy puts the Trojans in even playing field.
Yeah, Josh, it's going to be Barrett doing the first damage here for the Trojans, as it was Zarnacki, of course, getting the triple, but Barrett credit with the RBI, and now a 1-1 ball game here in the top of the 5th.
Absolutely, as Moses has had one heck of a game up to this point, and still
showing bunt. Here's the pitch. He's going to bunt. Pulls the bat back. Takes the ball.
As Eli showing bunt there as we go. As the Trojans playing some small ball as we go into.
I think you know what I'm going with.
You can hit a little bit. Usually you don't have a number 3 or 4 hitters.
As McCollum has power to all bases. That's kind of a interesting move there, Cotton, as we go into it.
This is the kind of team in Chesterton that can literally.
Yeah, McCollum, I mean, here in the 3 spot, trying to keep this rally going. I mean, Josh, no outs and trying to do some more.
He pulls the bat back, takes the ball, Barrett takes second base. That was good baseball right there.
As a stolen base there from Barrett as we go. Barrett Dusty, what reference was that previous bunt announcement from? What movie was that from?
Yeah, Josh, really no clue. What movie?
Too old cow. Big spot in the ball game, nobody out here.
I'll give you 3 ends. Dodgeball,
The clone will take strength.
Bad News Bears, or Field of Dreams. Which one would you pick?
Ooh, most likely Dodgeball.
Yes, it was, because the announcer always said, the announcer played by Jason Bateman on an interesting call. He always said the announcer's name, and that was a bold strategy as we go. And now it's going to skip, and Barrett's going to advance to third.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, you know, just another errant throw there for Moses. Gonna cost them, as now the lead run of this game is at third.
And McCollum with a hitter's count here as a base hit. There's a little bit of a shift here as a center fielder having an open field here.
Has to come in. Here's the pitch. McKellen swings and
If we were doing a prayer game, we'd be saying it would be as open as the Masters as we go, as almost as open as Augusta for McCollum, or Coffee Creek Golf Course as we go, as we take it a little local as we go into it there, Dusty.
Yeah, Josh, you know, most definitely, and McCollum, you know, really good cut at that one. Let's see if we can straighten it out.
And McClellan swings and
that's going to be
picked by Anderson.
Picked.
First for the out.
And that's going to be an interesting play as Barrett at home as the Trojans take the lead.
Yeah, Josh, you know, that is going to be, it's not going to be called an error, but that is an error in my mind, as, you know, in that situation, you cannot let the runner score. Going to first there is going to let the runner score, and it did.
Absolutely. You might want to just have runners on the corners in that situation, but you also want to get that out there. So that's kind of a Sophie's choice there, folks, as we go.
Yeah, Josh, and, you know, as you're saying that, I mean, you know, you kind of weigh the odds there, you know, a run or an out, and I would have went with the run there, as that's a hits batsman.
Absolutely. As Hackett gets hit there as we go. As now a pitching chance here as Laporte wants the righty.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, I think a well-needed pitching change, as, you know, Moses, you got to give him credit for pitching 4 really good innings, but here in the top of the 5th, it's the Trojans breaking through and taking the lead here 2-1 as we have a pitching change.
Absolutely, as Moses was absolute stellar on the mound today. He was, his curveball was absolute stellar, and his slider was an absolute gem for today for the Slicers. As number 9, Joey Kirk.
Who's he putting in right?
Moses. We'll go to the right.
Yeah, Josh, you know, and Joey Kirk, you know, definitely not as, you know, experienced as Moses there, but actually, you know, a really good pitcher for this Slicers team, and, you know, trying to come in relief and really relieve this pressure that the Trojans have put on Laporte and their fans.
So Kirk comes in to pitch.
Absolutely. As this is the first time we watched Joey pitch here as we go, the senior. Looks like he's got a nice fastball, maybe around
Joey Kirk.
low 80s. A little wild though, not a lot.
Right field.
Got a little bit of a change to him and got a little bit of a curve. But he's going to throw that fastball at least probably about 60% of the pitches as we go, where we saw it the reverse way with Moses with that nasty curve and a nasty slider. That was kind of off balance here with the fastball. If it's going in, it might be barbecue chicken here for the Trojans lineup.
Yeah, Josh, Kirk with a really good fastball, but, do not ignore
So Joey
his
Kirk enters the
off-speed
right-hander.
pitches as, he does have that curve that he can throw every now and then, and a slider that he can really pull some batters with. And, yeah, Josh, the Trojans are going to have their work cut out for them right here.
Big situation. 1 out.
Next batter.
And the batter is Gary Kirkman. It
Third
came out.
baseman Gary Kirkland.
That's Kirkland trying to go to Carrasco here.
The ball game 2-1. Here is Gary Kirkman, the third baseman. Joey Kirk's first pitch to Kirkland is swung.
Yeah, swing and a miss. There
And
we
it is
go.
0-1. We're in the fifth. Slashers trailing 2-1.
That's just the way you want to start to get back there with strike 1.
0-1 they count on Kirkman.
That
Aggie
slider
leads off
there.
First. Joey's offering. Down and in for a ball and missed. Now it's 1-1.
That curve there is that kind of that unique style from Kirk. 1-1 there is that kind of that jerky motion by Kirk is very deceiving there, almost like Dontrell Willis, just a little more stand up as we go, and that's going to be fouled as hopefully a car does not get hit there. Hopefully we have car insurance, as that is an absolute line drive there.
1-2 the count on Kirkland. What do you want to hear, partner?
I like to see that fastball.
As a 2 strikes, 1 ball here at the door as we go. And that's going to be swing back here as we go. And that's going to be fouled back here. As the door has been open here for the Chesterton Trojans.
Yeah, Josh, a really good at bat here for the Trojans as trying to keep this inning going. I mean, they do have the lead, but trying to get some more, trying to get some insurance runs here at the top of the fifth.
Absolutely, that's going to be just out of play there as we go. As Kirkland stays alive here as 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out here. As he goes fishing, gets a word with a foul ball there as we go.
Yeah, Kirkland in the heart of this lineup, trying to maybe just get on base here as in a 1-2 count. As Kirk with the favored count here, but yeah, Kirkland trying to do some damage here.
Yeah, swing and a miss. As here at the door, Kirk shuts it down there for Kirkland as we go into it.
Yeah, Josh, that was a good matchup, there between Kirk and Kirkland. As it's going to be Kirk winning that one, but Kirkland did not go out without a fight.
Absolutely, as John Knight, as Knight steps in here as we go.
Here's the first pitch to Knight.
Yeah, it's just a bit inside as the breaking ball misses there. As Knight knows the 4 Ds of dodgeball, dip, dodge, and dodge on that one, moving the count to 1 ball, 0 strikes here as we go.
Ball bringing. Here's the pitch. Outside, they're going to get the runner picked
As
up.
a pickle goes awry there.
And the runner's going to go all the way to third.
As a third there as we go.
They had him picked on a back pick. He was moving. And the catcher, Combs, couldn't make the throw there.
As Knight has an RBI paradise here, 2 outs after that miscue. As Laporte opens the door once again for a run here as we go. There, Dusty, a little history lesson. What does the city of Laporte mean in French?
Josh, I have no clue. What is it?
The door.
Here's the pitch from Joey.
Of course.
As that one fouls back here as we go.
Let's see if Joey.
Yeah, Josh. Fun fact there. So, I guess it's similar there to Mexican culture, as La Puerta is the door.
Absolutely, it's the French for Laporte as we go into it. As we go.
There we go. Coming set. On the mound is Joey Kirk. John Knight showed way up on that bat. Here's the pitch. That takes
And that's going to be
long
2-2 here as we go, as that one just
That's
misses.
a good pitch there. Inside curveball.
Yeah, Josh, and you can zoom in just a little bit there for the folks at home. But yeah, here we go, 2-2 count, Josh. I mean,
Third for
with the
Chesterton.
two-run lead here for the Trojans,
pitch,
trying to put some on here.
That definitely missed outside.
As that one's just a bit outside there as we go, as the shade starts to come in here a little bit. A little harder to see there, folks, as we go. As we're right on third here.
On pitcher John Knight.
Here in the top of the fifth, as a 2-1 lead here for the
3-2
Trojans.
pitch. Ball
And that's going to be a walk.
Now you got runs to the corners.
Oh my goodness. So just when he thought Laporte was going to get out of it.
Absolutely. And then this is probably the worst person you could see here, as he took Moses almost yard twice with 2 loud outs so far with Glass.
Let's see if Joey can retire.
Yeah, the
Glass and get out of the
Trojans
frame.
now got something
by a run.
brewing here once
Bring it back
again. I
for
mean,
Glassman.
you already with 2 runs, but they're
Away.
looking for more.
Glaston will take the ball down low, I guess.
As ball 1 here as we go.
These pitches look awfully close. It can't be.
Yeah, Josh, runners at the corners, they could potentially, get the runner down to second. It probably would be no throw.
2-0, that one definitely missed.
As that's going to be a 2-0 here as we go.
Right-handed and shortstop.
Yeah, but Josh, 2 straight pitches, and they have not elected to do so. I mean, it's kind of one of those, baseball situations where, it's like, why not? But, they just, have not executed on it yet.
3-0.
That's 3-0 here as we
Just
go.
outside the way. Now it's 3-0 on Glaston with Nate Redmond.
Now this 3-0 count looking really good here for the Trojans.
Joey needs to blow his neck and make the pitch.
Possibly being bases loaded here.
And the
Absolutely.
3-0 pitch
Do give
Glaston
Ethan
And you don't, Josh. I mean, that's your answer. You just don't. I mean, as you said, you almost took Moses yard, and Kirk did not want to deal with him.
Did not want to deal with him at all.
Right fielder, Nate Redmond.
Absolutely. Now,
right fielder for Trojans.
Now Nate's here as we go.
First hit by pitch.
Yeah, Josh, bases loaded here for the Trojans as they try and get some insurance in the top of the fifth.
Absolutely. Now, do you see Redmond with a golden ticket here with an RBI or 2? Or does Kirk shut down these Trojans here and move on to the bottom of the inning?
Call strike 2.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, it's a 0-2 count here. Kirk getting up in the count here, so, batter going to have to work back here and, try to get a hit.
Absolutely.
Trojans, here's the pitch. Swing, ground ball.
That's going to be a ground ball here.
He'll flip it to second. They got
And the freshman puts it away there as we go.
Oh, my goodness.
That'll take care of Chesterton.
I mean, just inches there, Josh, at second. And yeah, Laporte's going to get out of it, but the Trojans do score 2 as we will go to the bottom of the fifth. Trojans down the lead, 2-1.
And Associates, we've been providing strong ethical advocacy for our clients for 40 years. Our practice focuses on employment law, standing up for employees who have been the victims of unfair firings or discrimination in the workplace. But we also provide legal assistance on family law, criminal defense, traffic, and DUI matters, and we'll help you get old charges expunged so your record is clean. Check out the ways we can help at laportelegal.com. Friedman and Associates, standing up for you.
Fielder Kellen Matsky.
As Matsby stands in here as two total errors there for the Slicers as we go, and one of them benefited us as we go.
We're in the fifth. The Slicers trailing 2-1 now. Here's Matsky.
It's 2-1 here as we
Matsky's
go.
0-1 with strikeout.
As Knight standing in there as we go.
Yeah, Josh, you know, what a huge inning there for the Trojans there in the top of the fifth is able to take the lead out of nowhere. And now Laporte needs something here.
Here we go. Here's Matsky.
Needs something to get going here after that big inning for the Trojans.
First pitch, Knight to Matsky on the way.
Matsky here as we go. A swing and a miss there as Knight starts it off well here as first strike there as Matsky swings right through that.
Oh my, yeah, Josh, you know, what a pitch there, able to get ahead of the count here early.
Matsky takes strike 2.
Takes strike 2 here as we go.
Yeah, another good pitch there, able to make the count 0-2. It's going to be Madsen trying to get something going here for Laporte.
And
he does not as he goes as we go.
Top the order, second baseman Keegan Ramos.
And the lineup turns back over the top. Here's second baseman Keegan Ramos, who 0 for 1.
Ramos stands in here.
A nice pick by John Knight, the pitcher, in the third. And the one who scored the Slicers only run of the ball game back in the first.
Yeah, so now Laporte kind of with their backs against the wall. I mean, you really don't want to go to the 6th inning down 1 run to this team. So you're going to have to get a run here.
He chased.
Absolutely. As Ramos chases there, gets a word with a strike as we go, as that curveball fools Keegan Ramos as we go.
1-1 on Ramos.
Oh,
Pitch.
That one is going to be caught there by the right fielder. Redmond puts it away.
Yeah, put a charge into that one, but not able to drop here for the Slicers. My goodness. Now with 2 outs, I mean, Josh, they have 1 out to do it. I mean, you know, you're going to have 6 outs left after this half of the inning, and it's kind of looking a little bleak here for the Slicers, Josh.
This is kind of the bat you want, though, because Rust Bowl has popped to him as we go.
Knight's first pitch to CT.
That one just been outside there as we go.
Good job there by CT.
Yeah, Josh, Rust Bowl, you know, one of the best hitters in this Slicers lineup. Gonna really have to come in clutch here for the Slicers.
Knight into the windup. A 1-0 pitch to Rust Bowl is on the line.
Rust Bowl.
CT takes the ball outside low, and now it's 2-0.
Ooh, Josh, and Knight might not pitch to him. I know. I know he knows that this is such a dangerous batter in this lineup. He might not give a pitch.
2-0
Might
pitch
not
to
give a
Rust Bowl,
great pitch here as we go.
CT takes ball
As
for
that one just a bit outside.
And now it's 3-0.
Yeah, Josh, and this is the old intentional walk without the intentional walk, you know. So
it's just him being too careful here. I mean, you gotta leave.
He's thinking about it.
He's thinking about the possibility of Rust Bowl going yard on him right now. So that's kind of what Knight is going through here as a pitcher.
He gets hit by the pitch right in the
gets
back.
hit.
He's all right. Once again, once again, a pitcher is ball game decides that walking is
yeah, I guess, you know, the pitch got away from him there as not what you want to see if you're either side. As I mean, you know, it's batter might have been shaken up, but you know, pitcher shaken up as well, and looks like we might have a pitching change. What a night here for Knight.
Absolutely. And if this was Chesterton, we would be playing some closer music here for Bradford.
Yeah, Josh Bradford, ace here for this team, coming in here for the Trojans, try to close things out.
Absolutely, as Knight did a great job there today.
You shall remain 2 for 2 because you ain't going 3 for 3 against her, man.
Yeah, Josh Knight had a night, has only 1 run allowed And I mean, able to get this team all the way to the bottom of the fifth, 2 outs. I mean, just willing this team to a potential victory.
Absolutely, as Bradford here with
Well,
fastball,
because
probably in
we're
the
kind of
night.
talking to each other, we haven't identified his new pitcher. Number 17, just identified him. Senior Dylan Bradford is going to go to work. He's a tall kid, long legs, and he looks like he can throw a baseball through a brick wall. He's a big boy. So he's going to go to work with Cody Benedict with C.T. Russell battalion run at first base, 2 down, bottom of the fifth, West Lakers trail the ball game 2-1.
Yeah, right now, if you're Cody Bennett, you really want to be paying attention to this pitcher. He's really got a good life fastball.
Bradford here as
get a hold of one.
Big kid here as we go. Fastball, a little bit of a change and a little bit of a curve.
Well, he ran around in batting practice today. The pitching machine was throwing about this hard, so he got the speed for it with that bat. So we'll see what happens. Russell just got hit between the 1 and the 3 in his back. He's over at first base. As new pitcher, senior right-hander Dylan Bradford from the Trojans finishes his warm-up tosses. And boy, you're right, he does have a good live fastball. Should suit Cody well. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, Josh, 8 o'clock Eastern time, and you know, this game has been a ball game here today. As I mean, you know, everybody had Chesterton favored in this one, but you know, it's been a battle between these two squads.
Yeah, I mean, if there was such a thing about FanDuel with high school sports here in Indiana, the money line probably would be with this game.
It's a big spot
Since last night, probably be around 15 runs, but it's well below that tonight as we go. As a nice defensive game so far in the 1-2 ball game here. As we can't ask anything else here at Schreiber Field and the Duneland Conference. We can get you at any moment here other than Maryville and Michigan City as we go.
2 down, bottom fifth.
Yeah, you know, in the Duneland Conference, one of the toughest, you know, they're in
the big right-hander
the state. So, yeah, you know, really good competition there.
Here's the first pitch to Benedict.
As Benedict here, as Benedict already has the RBI. That one swings and a miss. As he was a little bit anxious on that fastball. Saw red there as we go. As
can help himself to stay.
Can catch up to you. That's a big-time fastball from Bradford. Here he comes set.
As Bradford
Here's the
sets
0-1
here,
pitch on the one.
Fireballer
Bradford, Benedict, with Russell the first. Here it is. It's high for a ball, a big fastball.
And a 1-1 there as Benedict wanted that one, just holds up just a little bit there as a 1-1.
Oh, he's brilliant. He's a big kid.
Yeah, Josh, really good pitch there, but gonna miss for ball number 1. And Bradford has to come back with a good pitch here.
Pitch. Cody swings, legs went down towards the
that's going to be slicing fair there as we go. As that's going to be a tie ball game.
Hold it there. Benedict pulls in the second base.
Excuse me, folks, as I was premature there, as the slicers are in business there as we go.
Yeah, Josh, what a hit there by the slicers, able to bang that one there in the corner. Not able to score the run, but able to get both runners in scoring position with 2 outs.
I'll tell you what's going to happen now. We're going to another Paynex and Stoneyard pitching sheet. That's going to be it for Bradford. Coach Bumger.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you know, Bradford came into this one trying to close this half inning out and just could not do it.
And then the VAR's coming in here as we go. Zarnacki ready on the mound here.
Yeah, Josh, you know, Zarnacki, of course, you know, a threat at the plate, but, you know, just really a good pitcher in his own right and trying to get out of this jam here for the Trojans.
He was running the crap.
Absolutely, as he's got to change up about in the 73 to 76 range, and fastball around 86 to 90 here as we go. And
They knew that hit.
a nice little slide piece
Now
there.
pitching for
Who's
Chesterton,
pitching?
number
Oh, it's
23, Rob Zarnecki.
Kid going deep?
Ninth goes to third.
I have no idea who's.
Changes for the Chesterton Trojans.
Don't
For
really
Vegas
care.
tonight's starting our pitching change. It starts on the mound. Number 23, Rob Zarnecki's coming to pitch, the senior right-hander. He moves in this position in center field. So the Trojans have a new center fielder. The third baseman is now the pitcher, well, the starting pitcher, John Knight. Bradford's day is done. And Zarnecki's going to go to work
was a very quick
on
hook.
Joey Kirk. With the Slicers having runners.
Zarnacki here as we go into it.
Brings in Bradford to big right-hander. He was throwing hard. Benedict slaps a double off.
in right field.
There, Dusty, I mean,
Zarnacki.
it is an important situation here. You want your best player on the mound here. Zarnacki
There,
here.
nine's in
Look
center.
at that here. Here's Joey
And this
Kirk.
pitcher
Jason
has
Slice,
pitched
lead base hit.
the mount
First
last
pitch,
night.
Zarnacki
So,
to Kirk, all the way. Kirk swings, fouls back
and
to
that
straight.
foul back there
It was
as we
one of
go.
the fastball from Zarnacki. We count his old
Yeah, Josh, gonna be Kirk trying to
First pitch swinging.
do the damage here for the Slicers.
0-1 on Joey Kirk.
And
Runners in
it's
second,
gonna be
third,
Zarnacki on the other
tying run
end
at third.
with
the go-ahead run at
the
second.
first strike of
You
the
don't want to pitch
outing.
to Joey Kirk. Misses out. Oh, he called a strike. It's
As
high.
a 2 strikes here as Zarnacki gets a favorable call there as we go.
The late call as well. Get time and the catcher
As
Hackett gonna
Rob
run.
talks to
Enough
Kane
strategy
here, and
to
they
always
kind of
pitch
get
to Zarnacki,
into a
get
groove
themselves
here
on the
as we
same
go,
page.
and there's 2-0.
Receive that ball a little bit awkward.
What we're gonna do here as
Crossed out,
ball is
yeah.
in
When he
play.
got the
Trouble
ball,
seeing
he
it from
did
the
not make
sun
it
to the
look
shade.
like a strike at all.
Yeah, you know, a lot of controversy on that call there, but it's, you know, it's right there, borderline of a strike and a ball. Calls it a strike, so now I count 0-2. And we got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. This is where the pressure rises, Josh.
Absolutely, as it benefits us as Trojan
Here's
fans
the
as we
0-2
go.
pitch. Kirk
And
swings
that
and
ball is
fouls away.
sliced foul as we go.
That's a good fastball.
As Kirk stays alive there as we go.
To the right side, to the
Hit
left
the
side of the field.
music as we
0-2 on Joey.
staying alive
Big
as we
pitch
go
coming
into
here.
it.
0-2 on Joey. Kirk.
Yeah,
They're
really
staying
good
alive.
song there, staying
That's
alive
straight
as
run. They have time
trying to
run at third,
keep this
and the
inning
go-ahead
going.
run second.
Here's
Here
Kirk.
comes the 0-2 pitch.
Kirk has
2
the
outs to
DG
Joey
tune
Kirk.
stuck in his
Bottom
head
of
as
the
we
5th.
go.
Joey strikes
And he
out.
gone as we go as Zarnacki comes in, strikes him out, and takes him out. Here as we go.
Yeah, Josh, a really good pitch there. Able to get Kirk for the 3rd out of the inning. It stays a 2-1 ball game here as we go into the top of the 6th.
Play It Against Sports in Merrillville is your one-stop shop for athletic gear. They buy and sell gently used equipment, helping young athletes and saving you money. Bring in your unused gear for cash or shop their selection of top-notch gear at affordable prices. From beginners to pros, they have everything you need to dominate your game. Visit 1876 East 80th Avenue or call 219-500-4327 to experience the game-changing difference.
Welcome back here as we go, as we want to say thank you to Freeman Associates, Tolman Natural, and Play It Again, Maribel, and Showcase Recruiting.com on Circle Sports. Now we go back to the action with Josh Regan on the call and Dustin Carrasco as we go. That's Kirk. And that ball is going to be driven. That's going. That's going to be at the warning track. As Prater just missing one again as a loser warning track there.
Yeah, Josh, yet another one there at the warning track, not able to get out of this field. And I mean, yeah, how about another bang to the start of the inning after a really eventful inning there in the bottom of the fifth.
Absolutely, I mean,
he'll face Kurt here first pitch.
As that one just a bit inside as Schreiber Field just a little deeper than Trojan Park as we go.
Not a bad pitch there by Joey. Trying to get the inside corner, just did not get the call.
1-0 pitch. Swing a high.
And that one is an absolute skyscraper foul. That's going to hit the press box as we go.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, just a little late on that one. Also a little bit under that one as well, and not able to put that one in play. But it is a 1-1 count, so still anybody's at bat here for the 2.
1-1.
Absolutely, as we go power as we go.
There was the breaking ball, and it's called strike 2.
That's strike 2 on the inside corner here. As Rob's got to be tired of that inside corner here as we go. Maybe just
yeah,
open
Josh,
up
a
your
really
stance
good
a little
pitch
bit.
there. Once again,
There's the 1-2
going in for a strike.
Oh, him.
Wait a minute.
Well, wait a minute now. What do they call it? They call it no swing. It's hit by pitch.
Hit by pitch here as we
That
go.
was close there. It looked like he was going to offer at that inside.
Yeah, it definitely was a close play, but it is going to be hit by pitch as most of us saw. And now the Trojans trying to get a couple more runs here in the top of the 6th with a big hitter here at the plate.
He takes his lead off first.
Absolutely.
Here's Barrett. Good lead over there. First was Zarnacki. And Colonel chasing back to the back.
Yeah, Josh, you know it was Barrett coming in clutch there in the top of the 5th to take the lead, and he's trying to do it again here in the top of the 6th.
There he goes, the pitch.
And stolen base there by Zarnicki here as we go.
Zarnacki swipes second base.
Yeah, Zarnacki able to get in there safely. I mean, you know, the wheels on this dude are unmatchable, as that throw wasn't even close.
Almost need to put that ball in your back pocket.
Absolutely.
0-1 on Barrett. Man at second. Sledger's trying to bat a run. Pitch. Barrett swings, rolls 1 to third, gets past.
That's going to be a seeing eye signal here. That could. That's going to stop here.
We'll get it back in. The runner Barrett.
And Barrett puts a heads-up play there with a double.
That'll be a double for Barrett that sends Zarnacki.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, that is huge. I mean, you know, Barrett, you know, getting the base hit, I mean, it kind of looked like it could have maybe fielded that, was unable to, and now this turns into both runners in scoring position.
Absolutely. If you were going to be a stickler there, you could have been a base hit and an error, but we're going to go with a double running score.
Here is McClellan, and I'm going to tell you folks right now, he's not bunting here. Runners on second and third, 1 out, chance to bust the ball game. Wide open for these Trojans. They leave on a run with 2 big ducks on the pond for them. And a good stick of McClellan on the plate. Slicer infield comes in. CT's way in at first base. Here's the stretch and pitch.
Second,
McClellan swings, drives to short. He gets past Anderson.
And past Anderson, that could score 2.
Barrett around third. He will score without a throw. It's
and that E6 allows 2 runs here for the Trojans for insurance purposes.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, just huge here for the Trojans. It's going to be McClellan coming in clutch. I mean, pretty crazy. He's not the cleanup hitter. Seeing how good of a hitter he actually is, and able to bring, able to hit in 2 runs there.
Duneland's at first. It's an E6 all the way. That's the third slicer error of the ball game.
E6 there as we go.
Here
error or not, I mean, McClellan is going to give you something, and he has.
Haggett swings and drives one to right. Lambert sees it, he comes in, he makes the catch.
As Lambert with that catch there, a little can of corn as Hackett put some good metal to that one, but nonetheless, right to the right field.
2 down.
Next batter for Chesterton, number 12, Gary Kirkland.
As Kirkland stands in here as we go.
And Stroud swinging in the 5th. Now bats here in the 6th.
Yeah, it's going to be Kirkland trying to keep this rally going as the Trojans have put 2 more on the board as you look up, and the Trojans up 3.
Here's a swing and drive to short center. Ramos sees it, he's got it.
Ramos with a little can of corn, that's going to be that half inning.
Chesterton in the 6th, but they got 2 runs on a hit.
Yeah, Josh, but it's going to be the Trojans putting up 2 more runs on the board as insurance here for the Trojans. We go to bottom 6.
Offense, they trail the ball game 4-1 when we come back here on 1978.
And Associates, we've been providing strong ethical advocacy for our clients for 40 years. Our practice focuses on employment law, standing up for employees who have been the victims of unfair firings or discrimination in the workplace. But we also provide legal assistance on family law, criminal defense, traffic, and DUI matters, and we'll help you get old charges expunged so your record is clean. Check out the ways we can help at laportelegal.com. Friedman and Associates, standing up for you.
Welcome back here as Zarnicki looking
leading off Laporte
for the first inning of work after coming in there as we go.
And they have a 1-0 lead over the Phillies in Philadelphia as we speak right now. Back here in Shriver Field, the Slashers trail the Trojans.
Yeah, Josh, it was the Trojans adding 2 more there in the top of the 6th. And now, I mean, it is go time here for the Slicers as they try to fight back and get back in this ballgame.
So that's going to be just high on that one.
1-0-1 Wriggles. Zarnicki working quickly in the pitch.
Zarnicki.
That's in there for a called strike.
No, it's called a strike there. It's 1-1 as we go.
I wasn't sure about that pitch. I was getting ready to knock down ball with it.
Yeah, Josh, might be trying to get out of this one early. Another call there that's, yeah, kind of questionable.
Absolutely. As we go 2 balls, 1 strike here as we go.
We count on John Ringle. Here's the stretch. 2-1 pitch.
That's a good frame job there from Hackett, as that's going to be a 2-2.
And now it's 2-2.
Yeah, another pitch there that was borderline strike and
2-2 pitch. Here it is.
Give him a strike.
And a swing and a miss as we go. As a strikeout from Zarnicki.
Yeah, Josh, it's going to be Zarnicki coming with the heat on the inside, and batter just not able to catch up to that one, and that's going to be a crucial out here in the bottom of the sixth.
Absolutely, and for you fans of RCSPN New Carlisle, they ended their game on Game Changer, and New Prairie won by 10 against Elkhart as we go into it as a 13-3 win there as we go.
Grounded
That
towards
was foul
third
back.
and foul. It's 1-1 on Anderson.
As these slicers will take
Bottom of
on
sixth inning,
New
4-1.
Prairie at May
Chesterton
1st. Well, we will be
leads,
in
one out.
Chesterton against
Anderson
the
up
Ilya
there.
Christian
Luke
game
Lambert on
there.
deck
We
for our
go.
slicer. Here's a step by Zarnacki. And the pitch. Low and miss.
Just a bit low there as we go.
Looking ahead to the Chesterton 7th inning.
Yeah, Josh, so 2-1 count here as Laporte needs something here.
2-1 pitch. It's high to Anderson. Now it's 3-1.
3-1 here to the freshman Anderson as we go.
Chesterton
As Jordan has put some good metal to some of these pitches here with Knight.
Here's the 6th. Slasher's trailing 4-1. Here's the pitch. Anderson takes
And a strike there as we go.
The outside corner. Now it's 3-2.
Yeah, Josh, and it's Anderson taking that one. I mean, you know, it is a 3-1 count, but I mean, you got to have the green light there. Now full count.
And a 3-2 pitch
You have
to
to have
Anderson.
it.
That's high. Ball 4.
Ball 4 there as we go.
Anderson draws a walk.
A good
one, yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good
Josh,
play,
you know.
Parents.
And Luke Lambert gets the
Yeah,
chance.
Josh, it looked like he wanted that one there, but to have the discipline to hold back on that one, it's Anderson coming in clutch here for the slicers and keeping them alive.
Anderson
Absolutely.
to first. Here's Luke Lambert.
Flamberg
Double
stands
play
in
depth
here.
all the way around for the Trojans. First pitch to Lambert. Swing and
And
miss.
miss.
Chase the high inside fastball. It's 1-1.
Nearly hit him almost on that swing.
I nearly hit him with the neck on a swing. He didn't, thank God. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Lambert on the way. Swing and drive, center field. He'll get a good play.
Yeah, a little can of corn there by the second baseman as we go.
That was Prater.
Yeah,
So
Josh, I
Lambert
mean,
moves out to
pretty
second
good
base.
contact
Prater.
to that one,
Now
but
2 down
that
here in front.
will not
And
drop,
here
and
comes
it's going to be an easy pick'ems there for the second baseman.
Absolutely. It's Prater with an easy shot there. It's a nice little catch. Nice job reading that.
Need about another 10 foot on that ball. So here's Nolan Combs. Combs, he's 0 for 2 in the ball game.
As Combs steps in
First
here.
pitch
I
to
wonder
Noah.
if any relation to Luke Combs as
Strike,
we go.
outside corner. 0-1.
As that's going to be a strike.
Yeah, Josh, it's Combs.
Aggie,
Last hope here in the bottom of the sixth. I mean,
set.
3-run deficit. They
Combs
really need
swings,
something
drives
here,
towards right field.
and that's not going to do
Coming
it.
in to right field. Redmond,
that's gonna be
makes
a
the catch.
Catch by Redmond as we go.
Slasher don't score.
As we go in the top of the
We
seventh.
go to the
Here.
7th.
On the 7th,
Our score
4-1,
from center
Chesterton.
field, Chesterton 4, Slicers 1. We got 7th inning. You're on 97.
And we'll go back into our commercial break here.
Play It Against Sports in Merrillville is your one-stop shop for athletic gear. They buy and sell gently used equipment, helping young athletes and saving you money. Bring in your unused gear for cash or shop their selection of top-notch gear at affordable prices. From beginners to pros, they have everything you need to dominate your game. Visit 1876 East 80th Avenue or call 219-500-4327 to experience the game-changing difference.
Take me out to the ball game.
Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. Don't care if I get back as it's 1, 2. Back as it's 1, 2, 3.
Can you hear us?
Wait, as we go.
We cannot hear you.
We cannot hear you whatsoever.
Welcome back here as the seventh inning stretch here as we go into it.
Yeah, Josh. I mean, here it's top of the seventh. I mean, you really just need to get a 1, 2, 3, and just hope that you can, get something mustered up there in the bottom of the seventh. Because it's gonna be last chance here for the Slicers.
Yep, and then on the Trojan side, you just want to get some insurance runs here because the lineups for the Slicers, they've been putting good metal to the ball. It's just the clutch hitting hasn't been there for Laporte with runners on scoring position. That's the difference of the game. Because both pitchers have been much better than what they were yesterday here for Laporte, with Kirk and with Moses.
What's up?
Yeah, Josh, I mean, this Laporte lineup, can get going at any moment. So, some insurance might do some good here, but I mean, it's really going to be on this pitch right here to hold this to a 3-run deficit.
Absolutely, as Knight comes in.
I'm going to try one more time.
Is that one just a bit outside?
Yeah, we can't hear you.
I can.
Can you hear the station at all? No, we can't hear the station at all.
That one's fouled back here.
Yeah, but I don't know if they can hear us or not. Is the station playing music? No, I can hear you guys through the station. It's fine. Okay, so we need to. We'll try commercial. Let me reconnect you again. So we can hear us. Right.
Yeah, swing and a miss there as Knight.
So Joey Kirk back on the mound here for the Slicer.
Yeah, Josh, good cut there by Knight, but not able to get a piece of that one. Now goes 1-2.
Or did you check out 1 and 2 on John Knight?
1-2 here as Knight strikes out here as Kirk with a strikeout there as we go.
So Knight goes down.
Yeah, it's going to be Kirk getting the first out of this inning, and that's exactly what you wanted if you're the Slicers, to have any momentum going into the bottom of the seventh.
No, he's 0 for 2. 2 flags to center of the wall.
Absolutely.
Big shortstop with power for Chesterton Trojans. First pitch from Kirk.
And that ball is driven.
Ball right side. Lambert's going to take a look at it. Down the line. Long run from Luke. Can he get there? He cannot. But great effort from Lambert.
As Lambert with the hustle on that one.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, how about the hustle there for Lambert? Almost getting to that one. Was on the move, but not able to bring it in.
That gives Big Glass here as we go. Another chance.
Yeah, Josh, Big Glass here. Going to have to straighten that one out. I mean, has potential here for a home run. But, against this pitching here of, the Slicer, it's going to be tough.
Is that one just a bit outside? There's a 1-1 here as we go.
Yeah, Josh, as Kirk has been a rock here on the mound as overall.
That's 2-1 here as Glassman.
I mean, he did give up 2 runs, but other than Josh, he did give up 2 runs, but other than that, he's been pretty good.
It's been pretty solid. Same with him and same with Moses there as Moses.
Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2 as Glass just missed a little bit there, just a little bit fooled there as Ethan. Big Glass trying to break the shooting there as we go.
Ethan Glass. And the 2-2 pitch. Outside, it's full.
It's full there as we go. As the hitters count here to Ethan.
3-2 on Glassman. Boy, you're ready for it. You don't want any traffic on the bases here in Laporte. You want to get Chesterton retired and go up there and see if you can get the title ball game bottom out. What's up?
There's Kirk.
Big pitch coming here. 3-2 on.
This power and power here as we go.
Swing the ground ball, third and foul. We do it
A
again.
good piece of in there from Big Glass. Staying alive there. Hit the music there, Dusty.
This game started at 5:05.
Yeah, really good battle here at the plate. Even up 3 runs. Really trying to get a hit here.
Here in the 7th inning.
Absolutely. As he's staying alive there, and
Here's the
a
set by
BG tune
Joey
stuck in his head.
And
We
the
go
3-2
into
pitch
as
to
Kirk
Glasgow
fires.
away.
That ball is going to be right in the gap there as we go. As he's trying for more, as that's going to be a double there for Big Glass as we go. And it gives me a little shimmy as we go into it. That's that double.
Never quit running.
Yeah, Josh, it's going to be Glassman coming in clutch with the double. 1 out here at the top of the 7th, and we thought the Trojans were done scoring runs. They were not. Has potential here.
Absolutely.
In the top of the 7th.
We got 1 out.
Man on, 1 out, runner at second. After a double from Glassman. It's his first hit of the ball game, or not. Here's Nate Redmond.
That's first hit here for Big Glass today, but nonetheless, he's had some loud outs. So he was due for that gapper there.
You can't take on any more water here if you're Laporte. You're already down by 3, so the mountain's already tall enough. We're making it any taller. Here's Kurt coming set. First pitch to Redmond on the way.
You want to create
It's a breaking ball.
a bigger
and it's
boulder
high.
here for that chance for Laporte in the bottom of the half.
Reminder to
as we
stay
go
around the
into it.
conclusion of our broadcast. For our child support division, Laporte County Prosecutor's Office Extra Training Show. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
And that's going to be in
Redmond
the
lines
gap
base
there.
hit to left.
That's going to be a base hit for Redmond. And
He's going to score.
Glassman's been set, and he's going to score with ease after a Redmond base hit straight out the lead and creating a little bit more of a bowl after
Yeah, Josh, it's going to be Redmond doing it here for the Trojans and bringing Glassman. And now the deficit has widened, so that challenge is going to be a little bit tougher here in the bottom of the 7th.
Absolutely.
That's here in the 7th.
And Isaiah Prayer showed his power last plate appearance of Warren
First
Track
pitch to Prater
out
from
there
Joey
as we
Kurt.
go.
Here it is. And at first. Missed outside for a ball.
As that one's just spit outside as we go into it, as we go. As Kirk on the mound here, just giving up another run. Other than the 3 runs that he's given up,
Here's the
he's
stretch
thrown
of pitch.
quite a bit
Takes
out
high.
so far. As that one's just a little high, a little
2-0.
inside as we go. As 2 balls. As Kirk needs to settle down here to see.
Just a little bit, you know. Now he comes set. There's Joey, the runner at first. The pitch.
Kirk fires. And a strike there.
There's a strike in the outside corner. 2-1 count. 1 out, 7th inning to run on the bank. For the Trojans here, the 7th. They lead us 5-1. And the top half of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch from Joey. To Prater. On the way. Runner goes. Pitches outside. Run a second. Got a crack at him.
And safe as he goes around there as we go for a second base.
Yeah, Josh, I guess he went off the base there at the end because, yeah, they're going to call him out.
So it's a caught stealing.
As he gets caught stealing
Great
there
job by
as
Ramos.
as
Keeping
Ramos-
that tag down on
great
Redmond.
tag there
Redmond
to
is
keep
going
it
caught
within
stealing
the
2-4.
play.
That's the second out of the inning.
Yeah, Josh, you know, that's what you teach the runners, you know, you teach them, you know, not to slide across the bag like that and or into the bag, and is not able to do so, and that is the second out here in the top of the 7th.
Absolutely.
Swinging a high fly ball.
As that one is
left
driven.
field line, foul territory. This ball's going to drift out of play and had home run distance.
As Prayer just needs to stick where he's going here as 2 loud foul balls and loud strikes there as we go.
So it's a choo-choo count on Prater. That's a couple deep fly balls he's in this game. Remember, his fly
As a
ball
2-2
left
here.
is no cheap shot either. Here's the pitch to Prater. Curveball hung it over his head. That was sweet.
Prater,
Full count on Isaiah
full
Prater.
count here as we
You
go.
do not want to do as Zarnacki on the on deck show. You want to get Prater right here. Take your cuts down by 4.
Absolutely, partner.
Here's the set by Kurt. Payoff pitch.
Kirk fires.
Play!
And gets a strike 3 there as we go.
Kurt
And
managed later. But the Trojans come
bottom
up with an insurance run.
the 7th.
Oh, and 2 hits.
Sports Network.
Go to the bottom half.
And we'll leave it to our thoughts on
We
the
don't
Dusty
know.
Rose. Our Dusty
One last
Rose
chance.
report
Romance.
at the bottom of the 7th.
When we come back.
Dusty, take a
5-1 when we come back. You're on 96.78.
Yeah, Josh, it's going to be 5-1 here going into the bottom of the 7th. It's go time here for the Slicers as they try to get back in this ball game.
Play It Against Sports in Merrillville is your one-stop shop for athletic gear. They buy and sell gently used equipment, helping young athletes and saving you money. Bring in your unused gear for cash or shop their selection of top-notch gear at affordable prices. From beginners to pros, they have everything you need to dominate your game. Visit 1876 East 80th Avenue or call 219-500-4327 to experience the game-changing difference.
And Associates, we've been providing strong ethical advocacy for our clients for 40 years. Our practice focuses on employment law, standing up for employees who have been the victims of unfair firings or discrimination in the workplace. But we also provide legal assistance on family law, criminal defense, traffic, and DUI matters, and we'll help you get old charges expunged so your record is clean. Check out the ways we can help at laportelegal.com. Friedman and Associates, standing up for you.
Welcome back here as we go into it as RCSPN on YouTube and on Facebook as we go in for another 7th inning.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, it's been a barn burner here in this one. I mean, of course, the Trojans, getting those 2 runs to make the 3-run deficit, and then, of course, the run in the last half of the inning to make it 5-1. But, I mean, Laporte had the lead in this one, Josh.
Absolutely.
What number's up?
A strike 1 there as we go.
That's probably what I probably kicked it. Hang on.
There's a 1-1 here as we go into it.
Yes.
With Sarnacki.
What was that, a ball?
Yeah.
It's a 1-1 here with Sarnacki fires.
Too many questions.
What should I look at?
That's 2 balls. 1 strike here.
These are wrong, but I can't tell if that one out there is on.
It should be going through the mix.
You know what? I think I don't see those 2 in left field on.
There's a
Are we
2-2
on right
here
now?
as we go.
Oh, it's hard to tell. But those,
I can see these 2. They should be on. What if we got hit by lightning down there?
Okay. Is Matt available?
As he's going to walk as
I'll call Matt.
no, they're not on.
Back to the top
Yeah,
of the
Josh,
order, Laporte.
And
Second
that is the
baseman.
last thing you wanted if you were the Trojans, is a leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 7th as they try to close this one out.
absolutely, as it could be a little twin killing though as we go.
No, I'm just telling you.
I'm in run commercial break. Oh, we have man on first?
Yeah, I'm just telling you what's going on.
Okay, keep telling.
Asphalt.
So that's going to be a ball there as we go. The runner moves the second.
One big guy.
Yeah, Josh and Zarnacki, a little bit of nerves here in the bottom of the 7th. Trying to get through this one, but
Hey, Matt, are you there, computer?
a couple of errant pitches here.
Absolutely, as Rob Zarnacki trying to close this out, being a Mason Miller of the Trojans as we go into it. After that kind of quick hook on Bradford.
On my computer or on the clean feed?
And that's going to be right at the shortstop.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Josh, that's
First
not
baseman,
something you see every
Russell.
day. I mean, a really good catch, but Yeah, I mean, it's just, man, I mean, sliced out all the momentum right there, and now there's an out here in the bottom of the 7th.
Absolutely. Excuse me, folks, as that was a line drive down it to Glassman. Big Glass as we go.
Sound settings.
Yeah, Glassman with a really good catch there. Really good stretch, as able to pull that one in. The first out here in the bottom of the 7th.
Because that's going to be a strike here. As the lights start coming on here in Schreiber Field, as the night starts to kind of horizon. So our Nicky trying to get it over here. As a 1-1 call.
We were doing fine and it just like cut out. I can't find the sound settings.
Rust Bowl here as we go. Power hitter as we go.
Yeah. No, I see it. No, I got it.
Has 2 balls here.
Yeah, I want it right now. Okay. So, the output was
Rust Bowl.
Rust Bowl. I got it. We're good.
Yeah, Josh, it's Rust Bowl here once again at the plate. And last time, the pitcher did not give him nothing. And see if he gives him anything here.
You bring it back whenever. Yeah. I don't know how that happened. We got here for 6.
That's a 2-2 here.
2 count.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, bringing the high heat, that was definitely a ball, and able to make Rust Bowl bite on that one.
Absolutely.
We apologize for the technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. We are
swing and a miss as he got
struck out
as he puts him
back-to-back pitches. Yeah, Josh, back-to-back pitches. If it works, it works. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And yeah, he did not try to fix it there. Able to get the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
You know what Rob brought? He brought the straight cheese.
With a pass ball and a runner on second base, 2 down, and now Cody Bentley. The last chance for your slice this afternoon.
The Gouda as we go. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Zarnacki just trying to close this one out. Gets a quick first strike, and now the Slicers down to their final 2 strikes in this one.
Absolutely. Benedict just getting the cheese as we go.
Tony takes high away from a ball.
That's a 1-1.
And the count is
1-1.
1-1 on Benedict.
Zarnecki here as we go.
Here's the stretch. 1-1 pitch on the way to Benedict. On the way. And this high away
and
for a
2
ball.
balls here as we go.
ABC News. It's 2-1. First we got to finish the ball game here. 2-1 the count on Benedict.
Benedict here as we go. Runner on second.
Zarnacki trying to close
Zarnacki here trying to close it. The door here.
Here's the pitch.
At the door as we go.
Benedict takes strike 2. That was a tough
That's
one.
2-2 here as we go.
Zarnacki.
Yeah, Josh comes down to this. I mean, Laporte has stayed in this ball game this entire time, but it might be closing time here for the Slicers.
Zarnacki comes set.
It might be closing time.
And the
3-eye blind
pitch
here
to
as we go.
Benedict. Here it is. Foul away back
Foul
to
ball.
Spain.
As Benedict says no to the band as we go. As he stays alive.
Benedict. Yeah, Josh, Benedict hanging in there. Not saying die just yet.
As 2-2
to count with 2 outs.
Yeah, Josh, as again down to the final strike here. This is it for the Slicers.
As Zarnecki here.
All the way. Benedict chops one slow to third. It's fielded by nobody, and everybody's going to be safe. Somehow the third baseman, Knight, was able to jump
my
over
goodness,
the
yeah,
pitch.
able to get the clutch hit there. Runners now at the corners. So the Slicers not done yet, as now they're in business with 2 outs.
They're in business after that miscue between Knight and Zarnecki. That's going to be a hard play for either one of them at that moment.
Here's Joey Kirk. And now the time
Yeah,
runs
Josh, a
on
really
deck for
tough
Slicers.
play there. around third base and just not either of them, wanting to go for the ball, and that is gonna cost the Trojans as now runners at the corners and the Laporte Slicers new life.
He comes set.
Zarnacki here.
Tony's not running. Tony takes a strike.
She can. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, but Zarnacki staying calm and cool. And I mean, it looked like maybe it was a strike, calling it maybe a little bit low. So maybe it's a ball now.
There goes Benedict. Joey takes the ball in, and Benedict.
It's a 1-1 count now. Excuse me, Trojan fans, as a 1-1 here as we go.
Yeah, Josh is now a 1-1 count, and Zarnacki trying to close the door on the Slicers.
Absolutely at the door as we go.
Pitch to Joey Kurt on the way. Joey swings.
That's going to go.
This is trouble. The shortstop is there, and Glassman
makes the catch here as the game for the Trojans here. Who is your Freeman player?
Yeah, Josh, I mean, just a huge out there, able to end the ball game. I mean, the Slicers gave it their all, but in the end, it's going to be the Trojans getting this win here tonight.
Give me a long break here, Richie, so we can breathe this out, please.
But you said she could definitely go.
Yes.
You can't hear?
Tell her thank you again.
You bet.
Just give me 3. Give me 3.
Yeah, Josh is. I mean, the Trojans, they came back in this one. It was Laporte scoring first, this strike first, but it's the Trojans scoring 5 unanswered, and the Chesterton Trojans come into Laporte, and they steal this one away 5-1, as that's your ball game.
Absolutely. So who you give the Freeman Associates player of the game to?
3, 4,
yeah, Josh, I mean, it's a no-brainer for me, as Zarnacki was the tying run in this one and had given the Trojans all the momentum. And, yeah, he was really the difference maker in this one. Even at the mound was a real Trojan, as you'd say in this one.
Yeah, here he is.
Absolutely. As I'm going to give Barrett the edge there as we go, and I'm going to give Zarnacki the ace of the staff, or the ace of the day.
Yeah, Josh, the 1-2 punch as the 1-2 hitters, and they were able to deliver here for the Trojans here today, as the Trojans able to take this one 5-1 here in Laporte.
And our next broadcast for Chesterton will be against Lake Central, one of the marquee games of the season. Stay tuned here on Regan Sports Network for more action here on the network. Our next Chesterton broadcast will be on Saturday for the doubleheader against New Prairie. That will be a Chesterton broadcast as we are home there as we go into it. As the softball team for New Prairie comes in, our friends up north, and we go into it right there here as 6-0 there for the
on our post-game
Chesterton
show. Child Support Division of Laporte County Prosecutor's Office here show by Assistant Coach
This is Josh Regan, and thank you to
you have the lead for most of the ball game. Chesterton comes back
AD Laporte and Mr. Santana. Thank you to Coach Bogan at Chesterton for the
very effectively for you guys.
lineups for tonight. So.
Yeah, this has been Dustin Carrasco signing off as really good one here in Laporte, but Chesterton coming out on top 5-1.